It's not me though, Joe. I don't expect you to mess up.
Oh my God.
What's
this? Brom, you've done
already,
me over here.
you've just turned the mission page off. You've already ruined it, Joe.
That
right
was
at the
your
start.
fault, Brom.
You set me up. Brom came over and started pressing buttons. And he was like, you haven't done it in over a month.
Professional face. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us on this fine Tuesday evening as we come in slowly into... Joe, this fucking laptop bag you've left here as well. As we move gently into spring. It's a great start, isn't it?
Everyone hates Joe.
I am here tonight with the clowns, apparently. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to our 2,000 point game, live game of Warhammer 40k. Thank you for joining us, like I say. If you're new here, please make sure you think about smashing all those magical YouTube buttons. So hit that like button, smash that subscribe if you have not already. And YouTube is showing us that somewhere in the region of like 37%, I think it said, aren't currently subscribed. And hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live. If you can't chat, it's actually not because you're not a subscriber. It's Tuesday, which means it's members only live chat. We've recently changed it, had some positive feedback from our members saying actually we're okay with it being members only live chat. Does mean you can gift memberships if you want, and you can sign up as a new member if you want as well. So if you're in chat and if you're watching the video and you want to be in chat, become a member of the channel. They're super important to us, especially with what's gone on in the last week. They're now more important to us than ever before. Thank you so much. I've already seen a couple of people who've upgraded their memberships before the stream even started. You guys are amazing. We love you very much.
Legend.
Tonight, I'm excited, Brom.
Oh, yeah.
I am playing a new, not new army.
What?
What? So I have not been able to play with my Eldar for a long time because I sold my old Eldar because I got it. Joe and I got it all out of the box and we looked at it and was like, it's actually probably near enough beyond economical repair. The Simhan were pretty knackered, and so we decided to make the conscious choice of getting rid of them. So I would start a new Eldar army because it never fails when I start a new army. They always get painted.
You finish every army you start.
Eventually.
What? It's not
years later.
Yeah, it's not proven that you haven't yet.
I've only seen you complete 2 models in the last year, and one of them you threw in the bin.
I'm surprised actually I had enough time to paint 2 models, Joe. Yeah. Frankly, but we have come back with Aeldari, with Craftworld Eldar. So a friend of mine, a person I know, I've linked his Instagram account in the video description below, so you could go give him some love if you want to. A guy called Liam, my namesake, was selling his Eldar army recently because, quote, he just doesn't really enjoy playing them anymore. I was like, cool, I want them, and they're now a channel army.
And if you wanted them and you didn't get them, ha! We got them.
So someone...
Yeah, Chris's friend.
Chris's friend.
Someone donated so that we could pick the Eldar up so I could play with the Eldar. And I'm very excited about it because, as you know, I love Eldar. One of my favourite factions.
You do absolutely love them. You pick at the strands of fate and love playing around with them, don't you?
Pick at the fucking bow of fate in a minute. Honest to God. Right. So I did have 2,000 points of Craftworld Eldar, and I am facing off against Ultramarines. Again, Eldar Ultramarines, an old channel classic. So we thought we'd bring it back for the first showing of the Eldar. We were going to do competitive, but I won't lie, after the last 6 days, my brain is absolutely frazzled.
He was scared he was going to lose.
And when I got all the Eldar out the case, I was like, I actually kind of want to use like a bit of everything. And so I was like, I'm just going to throw together like a take all corners kind of list type stuff, a bit of everything smattered about. And so we're actually going to be playing Tempest of War. Before we jump into the mission, however, big shout out to our channel sponsors who are absolutely incredible. So first of all, our painting studio, Siege Studios. They're amazing. They are quite expensive if you compare them to other studios, but there's a reason for that. They are actually the best out there by a country mile. In fact, Joe and I are looking at finally finishing off filming the Siege Studios Thousand Suns showcase on this Thursday, and then I'll be editing it, and at some point that'll come out. So look forward to that because those models are beautiful. And even with thumbnails and pictures and streams, I haven't done them justice yet. And actually, I've filmed footage of them like 3 or 4 times. I still haven't done them justice yet. And James is now from Siege has been like, are you doing that video that you said you'd do? I was like, yes.
Yeah.
When I can make them look as pretty as they actually are. If you are going to use Siege though, even if you're in America land and going to use Siege, you're going to want some models to send to them so they can paint them for you. So check out our other and our main channel sponsor, Element Games. The link is in the video description below, or you can ! Element in chat. Actually, I don't know if you can on members only. I'm not sure if Nightbot works on members only. Does Nightbot work on members only? Have you seen it?
Hang on.
It didn't work last time, I don't.
So probably not then. But if you check out Element Games using the link in the video description below, then you will be able to pick up new plastic models to go to Siege to paint. Joe, main lights off, just so you know. Which is fine. which is fine. There are two main channel sponsors. So before Joe goes to press the main light, what we can do is flick up the Tempest of War mission for you beautiful people, which looks like this. So our primary mission is take and hold. At the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 4 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy. Brom, right? You ready?
Yeah.
4 points for controlling 1.
Sweet.
4 for controlling 2.
Sweet.
4 for controlling more.
Easy.
You also get 2 bonus points if you either take an objective you didn't have at the start, or you kill a unit on an objective, right? Or you get 3 if you do both.
That's sad times, but good. Yeah, that's what I
Well,
wanted.
I'm really glad you put your unit on 2 objectives at once.
Yeah, do you get extra bonus points?
No,
Probably.
No. Our mission special rule tonight is hidden supplies, which means we had to put down an extra objective marker at the start of the battle. We have 6 objective markers. We have Dawn of War deployment.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Sweet.
Before you go into the armies, there are other ways of supporting the
So there's loads of ways of supporting the channel, right? So you can be a member, which is incredible because you're choosing to spend your own money on supporting us, which is phenomenal. If you're already a member, you can clearly upgrade.
Much like Heathcliff's dad and Simon Rees has done.
They both upgraded to Jarl,
Tom Knight chose to become a Skald.
hero.
Orkster is now a Jarl, what you're talking about. And then you've got like the really self-centered human beings that just gift one.
Oh, the attention seeking.
All the attention seeking.
Yeah, so Nordost has gifted 1, Crisis has gifted 1, Iesta has gifted 1, Alex Randall has gifted 1, Rimney has gifted 5.
Ah, love to.
He's not attention seeking, he's just a legend.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you can also super chat the
Yeah.
chaps that can't be stopped. Carl of Hodgie has been incredibly generous. And
Nutcase.
so thank you very much. And he says for the new Army Appreciation Fund, obviously you do not have to gift as much as he has.
Each one has to be at least that much.
Like much like Tesco says, every little helps.
No. If it's not at least £100, we don't read it out now.
Oh,
New rules.
Yeah.
I mean,
Objective.
101.
So yeah,
Bring it
obviously you
past.
can gift memberships. If you're in chat and you aren't a member already, make sure you've got gifted memberships turned on, so that should someone be generous to keep trying to pull in more grey names into chat, you are in with a chance of getting a gifted membership. If you have got yourself a membership, then in the perk section in YouTube, you can come and join us in the Great Hall Discord server, which is a community I'm incredibly proud of, and it's got super busy in the last 4 or 5 days. Like really busy in voice chat, really busy in the Hangout chat. Amazing, you guys are incredible. Super chats obviously also help us, but we do donate 10% of it to charity every month. So
It's all
thank you to
kicked
all those.
off because I finally confirmed I was going to the Great Hall Gathering. That's why I did it.
Oh, you're definitely coming now.
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah.
Lehman Russell Super Chat said, I'd like to speak to our manager about your timekeeping skills. We went live 3 minutes late. It's Brom's fault.
You can talk to me and I will say nothing.
Not only did we go live 3 minutes late, but you and Joe fucked it as well.
No. Brom was over here just touching buttons and stuff.
Who turned on the mission?
Willy-nilly.
I was supposed to swear less.
Thank you, Carl Moore says the new haircut Bronson got put on day release. It's Breaking Bad meets 40k, or Liam is going off to be a monk.
Or it's how worldy it is to have their haircuts.
Thank you, Dave B. He has sent a little emoji of a poop, and it says poopogram Maraz. Almost well. Let's thank you for the poo.
We're not.
Alistair Elevert, thank you for the poo.
GG, Brom.
Dave B
GG.
says, is that Beaker with his head upside?
What's in your army tonight?
Hang on, one more.
One more, JJ.
Developer has become a hussar.
I was going to delete that tier today as well.
No.
And
It's
then
amazing though.
Munch. I had a cat called Munch.
You had one more.
What Munch? This is the last super chat, and then we're done. It says Liam, please hit me up on private on Discord when you can. Maybe he's looking after raised eyebrows. I don't know.
All right,
I
Munch.
don't know what that's about.
Right, you beautiful humans.
We did talk about tasteful nudes earlier.
So I did say that I'm unfortunately going to get my phone out because I don't know my army list so well because it's been a while. But I have got 2,000 points of Craft World Eldar to take on the Ultramarines today. So I am running obviously the Arcs of Omen detachment because we use Arcs of Omen detachment for everything now. I have 4 of the finest HQ choices because I could do that, Brom. That's the thing.
That's tasty.
So we have the Avatar of Cain, the big boy in the middle. Super tasty, super clutch. I see him actually in a lot of competitive lists because he's just flat good at the moment. So we've got the Avatar of Cain. We then have Baharoth, also in basically every single competitive list. He is an absolute nuisance. He's a hell of a, especially to Space Marines as well, right? So There is Baharoth. He's also a Phoenix Lord, which means he can't lose any more than 3 wounds of phase. He has a 4+ invulnerable save. And actually, you can't fight him back in melee either. Because what I'll do is I'll fight you, consolidate. When I consolidate, I can just go back up in the sky and then come down wherever I want. I have a second Phoenix Lord. I have a Sewerman. Now, he's a Phoenix Lord, so he can't take any more than 3 wounds of phase. He also has a flat 3 damage power sword that does mortal wounds on 6s. And he has a 3+ invulnerable save. Oh, we love it. We love it. He's about, don't you worry. Okay. We then have a Farseer Skyrunner, a Farseer on jet bike. I have paid 2 CP to give him a Warlord trait. A relic is Sunstorm. It's an objective secured jet bike that can move 20 inches. And his Warlord trait is Fate's Messenger. So once per, I think phase might be turn, I can change the damage characteristic to 0. But I choose. It's like the Votan one. It's not the first one, it's like the Votan one. I can choose to change it to 0. 2 psychic powers. I'm keeping it simple tonight. I'm not going to go hyper meta and try and lots of synergies. It's got Doom and Guide because they're just classic Eldar psychic powers, right? We then have 1 single troops choice. We have a 5-man unit of Eldar Rangers because they're cool. They can forward deploy. We got 10-man Dire Avenger unit because Avengers are like Guardians just with better guns. There is an Exarch in there. He's not been upgraded, but with a Sewerman nearby, they basically count as objective secured and go to leadership 10, which is quite tasty. A 5-man unit of Howling Banshees. Now, this is where some of the upgrades come in. So we've given him an Exarch power, and he's got mirror swords. His Exarch power is piercing strikes, which means on the, well, not even on the charge, just all the time, he has 10 attacks at strength 4 -3, and they're flat 2 damage each. So he's pretty horrifically frightening. That's the Banshees bomb. They're over here.
Oh, those guys.
So they're -1 to hit all the time. They can advance and charge. And I will talk to you about my Craftworld in just a moment. They're fast and killy and AP4 everywhere. Don't go near them, right? We've then got unit 10 striking Scorpions. Yes, that's right. The old classic metal models. So they have an upgraded Exarch as well. He's got Shadow Sting, which is +3, -2, 2 damage. Shadow Sting is a biting blade, basically. It gives him +2 attack, so he has 7 attacks base, and if he hits, he just wounds. That's a roll, just wounds. They've obviously got Mandy Blasters, so you get exploding 6s to hit, and 6s to wound, do mortal wounds in addition, no cap. Banshees are frightening, Rob. The looks I'm getting from over here, Joe. I've got 2 3-man units of Shining Spears, right? Okay, so one of them has Expert Lances, and he has Kane's Lance, which is an Aspect Shrine relic, right?
Like the big stick guy. The
big stick guy, that's right, yeah. So Expert Lances, in the fight phase, each time a unit attacks, if it's got an Exarch, add 1 to attack's hit roll. So the whole unit goes to Weapon Skill 2+, which is quite cool. And Kane's Lance, every time they charge, on a 4+, you'd roll a dice, and on a 4+, you suffer D3 mortal wounds and you fight last, which is super cool. The second unit has Heart Strike ability, and has what's it called? I think it's called Paragon Saber or something like that. Yeah, it's Paragon Saber. Okay, so Paragon Saber makes him strength 4, -4, 1 damage. Okay, but a Heart Strike means on a roll of a 5+, it inflicts mortal wounds in addition. And because he's got the Paragon Saber, he can reroll all hits and wounds. Cool, love it. Right, we've then got Unit 3 Shroud Runners. They're like jet bikes with scatter lasers on, apart from they also get cover and they go to a 2-up armor save, but they also have a sniper on the back, because why not? And then we have a support weapon team, literally just for Ginger Steve, because he raved about these when the Codex came out. I don't know if he's watching. We have 3 D cannons. So D cannons are super tasty, 24-inch, heavy D3, strength 12, -4, D6 +2 damage that can fire out of line of sight, and a 6 to wound as a mortal wound in addition. Finally, I have a Crimson Hunter Exarch, and I've given him Sky Hunters. He's also got 2 Bright Lances and a Pulse Laser. Sky Hunters means if you target something with the fly keyword, auto hits, or auto wounds, sorry. No, auto hits, that's right, auto hits. He's got a Pulse Laser, 2 Bright Lances, so they're all strength 8. One's -4, one's -3, both for D3 +3 damage.
I've got nothing that's got fly.
You've got 6 jumpy dudes.
I have got 6 jumpy dudes. I have got fly.
But I didn't look at your list, I just built cool stuff.
My list doesn't change that often.
No,
well, no.
He wrote your list down on a piece of paper and then looked at it whilst writing his.
Yeah. Yeah, because I look like the sort of person that uses paper.
Yeah, you used to.
You put it on iPad.
On iPad.
On the iPad.
So I am running Simhan.
Yeah.
Because that's my love, my Craftworld that I adore. And I did think about going custom Craftworld because I was going to steal Boxy's traits. Because Boxy's traits, especially into Marines, are terrifyingly good. But I decided not to tailor. Because what Steve takes is he takes Vengeful, which is 6s to hit explode, which means Scorpion, 6s to hit double explode. And then he takes another one, which I can't remember what it's called, but basically means that 6s to wound are +1 damage. is terrifyingly good. What I have taken instead is Simhan. Simhan allows me to fall back and charge.
Yep.
I can re-roll charges, and I have access to a 1 CP stratagem for core bikes, which Shining Spears are, which allows me to advance and charge. So they can move 16, advance 6, and then charge with re-roll charges from Simhan. We love it.
Yeah.
We love it.
That's how I describe it. We love it.
We love it. We love it. I'm excited for Eldar, and I'm probably going to get loads of rules wrong because it's been ages since I played Eldar, and I'm using units that I think I've never used before. Never used D-cannons before. Never used Baharoth before. So I'm going to murder the use of Baharoth, and all those Eldar expert players out there are going to go, well, you're not doing it right. Well, you know what? It's the first time I've used it. I need some practice.
I'm pretty sure it won't matter.
Nightbot's just woken up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, Nightbot. Become a member.
Before we go on to Brom,
oh, God.
Developer who became a Hussar has just upgraded to Scold and Nervous Magikarp, great name.
Yeah, it's a good name.
Has become a Jarl. What y'all talking about?
What y'all talking about?
Very quickly, because people are becoming members or upgrading or whatever, Hussar gets you access to Discord. We don't have many of them, thankfully, because what we really want you to do is be a Scold. Scold used to get you access to members-only content. At the moment, we're going members-only live chat, and I can't limit that to Scold, so I need to find out a way of rewarding new people. But that's the tier we really want people to subscribe at. We were thinking about getting rid of Hussar, because people have asked us for a level above Huskal, but below Thane. Talk to you more about that later. If you become a Jarl, you get access to a Jarl's only giveaway once a month, and if you are the winner of that giveaway, and it's randomised by a bot, you'll get a combat patrol box of your choice. If you're a Thane, you can come and join us in the Thane's WhatsApp chat. Actually, before that, we've got Huskals, who get access to behind-the-scenes content on the Warhammer community page. And we've got Aces, where Joe will send you feet pics.
If you're in the Jarl giveaway, can you be higher than the Jarl and be part of the giveaway?
Any Jarl and above, anyone Jarl and above gets access to the giveaway.
But you get to say what y'all talking about.
You do get to say,
y'all talking about?
Y'all ready for this?
Right, Bumble Lomba Ding Dong.
Yes, Jojo.
Boop.
So I've brought the Ultramarines. The blue guys. There's slight changes in the models on the screen, but that be fine. Be fine. So we have got the chapter master himself, because he is chapter master.
Gilliman.
Not the Primarch.
No.
We brought.
Tigris.
No, he's
Okay.
a chief librarian.
Okay.
The Calgar.
So, not Sergeant Kronos.
No, haven't got him.
Okay.
Haven't even got him. So yeah, Calgar, the big-fisted man. He's quite good. He can give me extra CP and get CP back. That's his bonus is done. He's a bit tonk.
He's a
really.
bit. Yeah, I mean, he's all right.
He's got reroll everything for a core unit in range 6 inches and reroll 1. So he's not terrible. But he's there really as the buffer. We've then got the chaplain. The chaplain is a master of sanctity. He has 2 litanies. One is the aura of faith, so that I get my +1 or 5+ ignore mortal wound damage, because got to tailor a little bit. And Liam normally brings masses of smites and damage and all sorts of things going on, but not today apparently.
No.
And then we've got the Canticle of Hate, which is the +2 inches to charge, 3 inches consolidate extra. Kind of nonsense that you've seen Jojo running. In our troop choices, which are our mandatory slots. No, it's not. We got 3 troop choices, 3 Incursor units. That's all. 1 looks like Reavers.
Yes, but they are in fact Incursors.
Yeah, they're actually Incursors. This because they've got the Incursor knife, but it's bigger.
Yeah, and they're in Phobos pattern, right? So they're cool.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've got the Elites, which are my mandatory choice. We've got 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts, 2 squads of 5-man Blade Guard, a 4-man squad of Aggressors, and the Apothecary, who is a Chief Apothecary. He can bring... He's a selfless healer. He's not brought anyone back in the last 3 games, so it'll be fine. Maybe he can do it this time. And then we've got a 6-man squad of Inceptors, and a unit of Eradicators, and a...
See, this is the problem with
Floating
Space.
tank.
This is the problem with Space Marines, right?
Yeah.
Taking nothing away from you, Brom. This is the problem with Space Marines.
It looks very similar to another list.
Everyone runs the same stuff.
I actually
You've got
looked on the
90-something, 97 data sheets in the Codex, not including the T-shirt launchers and the Brutalis. So you've got like 100 units in total. Everyone's got Selfless Healer. Everyone's got a chaplain with the extra move and reroll. Like, this is the problem with Space Marines.
I'd actually semi-ditch the Selfless Healer.
No, I'm not saying you shouldn't take your sticks.
But you know when you tweak each list and into their play style. So I've got a bit of shooting because I can fall back and shoot. I want that. capability, but I would probably take more Blade Guard.
So you basically become worse flesh tearers.
I basically become worse flesh tearers.
I keep looking at Outriders, but in Flesh Tearers...
Go home, Joe, you're drunk.
In Flesh Tearers, they're pointless until turn 3.
I mean, that's true of most things in Flesh Tearers.
If you look at putting any variety in a
Yeah.
Space Marine list outside the norm of what you're kind of running, it just makes the army worse.
Yeah, right.
Well, I've got
exactly.
the Honor Guard as well. Because
The Victrix.
the Victrix, because we're Ultramarines and we take something unique.
Because everyone's setting the world on fire with those scout snipers and the scouts with shotguns.
Yeah, exactly.
But before we go into anything else, we've had a few more super chats.
The chats.
Ginger Steve is in chat.
Yeah.
He's just woken up. He says, D cannons. Liam has finally found his way to loving the D. Can't wait to see those those big D's wreck. Brom. Fill the D Brom and prepare to be salty. I imagine it's from the jizz.
I would think that my saltiness is going to come from other angles. Mr.
I don't know. Those D cannons are pretty tasty.
Yeah. And then Noble Nerb
Yeah.
has upgraded to Jarl.
What y'all talking about?
And
Y'all
then
talk about?
Noble Nyarb has super chatted. Says Squirrel Fund. Love both armies. Get 'em Brom.
Squirrel Fund. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what the Squirrel Fund is?
No, I haven't got a
Squirrel
clue.
Sanctuary.
So there's a lot of people super chat Squirrel Fund, and a lot of people that are outside the joke don't know what it means.
I have no idea.
It's basically people supposedly super chatting so that I can have a week off. Because I said I'd have to squirrel some money away for some savings so I can justify having a week off, and they all just keep super chatting Squirrel Fund.
You don't get a week off.
I don't. Yeah, I don't get a week
Or what
off.
we could do is get, because we've got 299 people in chat. If they could help us by going over to the gaming channel, what you could do,
He's
right?
such on a gaming hype right now,
And
Joe is.
what you can do is if we can get the gaming channel up to being monetized, then you can have a week off playing Call of Duty.
That's not
But
a
it's
week
still
off.
live.
I mean, my day off is Call of Duty, and I stream that all day.
Yeah, you did.
You ready, Jay?
Hang on,
On mandate
no,
night,
in-game.
turned into a stream.
In game with dice.
Our mandate night is now stream night.
Oh,
That's out
I'm
of the box,
That
Jay.
means it doesn't count.
Brom.
Beat that.
I think I might be phantasming.
You are going second. I am going first, sir.
Yeah.
So, would you like to use your redeploy stratagem?
I think I probably.
Are you phantasming,
Yeah, my phantasm.
essentially?
Yeah. I don't really want to be right in front of you, so probably this unit is going to move.
But that's holding two objectives, Bob. Look how tactically strung out it is.
It was tactically strung out. If you go to top down, Joe, I can describe my amazing deployment. Stuff, things. There you go. Actually, what you can see is it is fairly tactical. This is a move blocking move. Liam got his first deployment. He got down there.
Rangers?
Rangers. It kind of pushed me out. I would have tried to push him back a bit otherwise. But here, I give myself a 9-inch bubble this side. This side was actually a tactical Joe decision to be 9 inches.
Well, the blade guard was just stood out there.
They weren't there. There was no blade guard here at all. They didn't move after deployment.
So,
Okay.
before you deploy,
Yeah, I've got to
I,
read. Oh, yeah, we got to.
so I also have a phantasm,
You're going to go. Use it.
and I also have a pre-game move on one of my units, okay?
Which unit?
Now, the way it goes is the player who goes first does the first thing, and the player goes second does the second thing, and then it comes back to me.
Cool.
So I don't know if I want to phantasm yet.
But you can pre-game move.
But
Which-
I can
which one's
pre-game
that?
move. The bonus of phantasming is, I need to check the rules very quickly while you're doing yours, is I'm pretty sure I can redeploy these still in, so I can just chase you with my
Well,
phantasm.
that's different.
I need to check. But I have a pre-game move on my Shroud Runners.
Okay.
So they get a 9-inch move. So I'm going to do the pre-game move first, simply because then it forces you to decide to phantasm or not. And we're saying phantasm, but obviously what we mean is whether Bron wants to pre-game redeploy X number of units. I don't know how many you can do.
I could do 2.
Can you pre-deploy? With the scouty dudes?
Yeah.
Can you redeploy them into no man's land?
The scouty dudes.
Most people can't.
The bikes.
The bikes. So the bikes is just a 9-inch move, and I have to end more than 9 inches away from enemy units,
Oh.
Which is done.
which I've done.
You will be very different to most people if you can do that.
Use this stratagem at the start of the first battle round before the first turn begins.
course you
Select up
can.
to 3 Azayani units from your army and redeploy them. If the mission uses strategic reserve rules, they can be placed into strategic reserve without using CP, regardless of how many units are already in strategic. If both players have the ability to redeploy units, roll off the winner chooses who redeploys the units first. That's changed in the mission rules, by the way. You can only use this stratagem once. So I can just redeploy them. So the Scorpions can redeploy no man's land, as can the Rangers.
Mine says, stay in my own deployment.
Lol.
Or go back to my own deployment.
Lots of
which most of them do.
stratagems
So,
force you to go back.
So I can chase you with the scorpions and I'm going first.
So you can chase me with the scorpions and you're
But it does say, no, actually the mission rules supersede it. Pre-game abilities are player who goes first. I've done my first one. So it's up to you. Are you redeploying, Brom?
No. I don't. So I'm not going to move this screen. Therefore, what's the point other than to maybe protect my floaty tank? But if I move my floaty tank and this tank over to somewhere in the backfield, they're out of the way, well out of the way. They're not going to come back.
Look at old Coach Joe teaching you as well.
Yeah, and the only thing he's going to do is.
I wasn't sat here in the corner shaking my head very obviously.
I want you to open up Joe Academy.
Yeah.
Not Joke Academy. Joe Academy. Yo Academy. I think it'll be good. I learned loads from you. It's almost like you're really good at the game and can talk Brom language. Liam's been talking Brom to Brom for like 20 years. Some of it goes in.
I think you're almost like a married couple. Like even though your
Just can't
partner's
hear it.
giving you good advice, you still don't believe what they're saying.
No, I always believe. I just don't always do.
I think I am. So you're not phantasming.
No.
I think I might.
I've got 4 CP and I'm going to enjoy them.
I've got 3 CP.
There was a tag thing around here somewhere, but
Thank you, Deathwing Duck. It says a sermon needs to school Calgar in the true rights of war.
Yes, he does.
I would agree. I actually was trying to build a Primaris captain, Calgar, not Calgar.
I actually feel like
I think it's doable.
I actually feel like a Seaman slaps Calgar
Oh, easy.
Big time.
pretty hard.
Big time.
So if a Primaris captain's 100 and something points, Calgar's 160. So if you upgrade him to Chapter Master, he's 125,
Okay.
130
Not going to phantasm, Joe.
in Gravis Armor. See, Joe Psychic. Oh, luck dice.
It's not like dice.
Strand
Fate
of fate.
dice. So before the first turn begins, I roll 6 dice, and I can keep them for things and stuff. So I'm going to keep these 3 saving throws instantly.
Obviously.
I'm going to re-roll the advance because I don't need it at the moment to see what I get. I get another advance. So I feel like, do I keep the hit or the wound roll, or do I actually keep the advance roll on the Banshees, which is hilarious because they get a base 8-inch, so I get a 14-inch move,
It just counts as 6.
and they can re-roll charges. It gets them to their 7-inch charge.
You'll fail that charge.
I mean, 5 is an auto wound, 4 is an auto hit.
You don't need the hit. Does it auto explode as well?
What's that?
The auto hit.
Depends on what it's on.
So if it's on these guys and it's a 6, because it counts as a 6, doesn't it?
Yeah, so they all count as 6s.
So it'll be a
So the auto wound just guarantees a mortal wound as well.
Don't do that.
I'm going to keep the advance.
Yeah, get rid of the.
I'm actually going to keep the advance
the
now.
wound ones.
So 3 saving throws. That's important because all of my aspect warriors have a 5-up invulnerable save. All of my Phoenix Lords have basically my army is invulnerable
Yeah, I'm not going to be
to you.
ignoring that.
Like not all of it, but a lot of it. So we're going to move into my turn 1, Joe, and I'm going to draw some cards from my deck of cards because I didn't tell you during the mission. We do have a secondary deck. Can you hear that Chinook outside? A secondary deck of cards.
Paddy's coming.
We draw 3 a turn every turn, or up to 3 a turn every turn. We have to try and achieve during the turn, and then we can redraw for a single CP. I mean that's doable. That's doable. I can't do that first battle round. Okay.
No. Haha. So not doable.
It is doable. Raise a banner. Cool. Done.
So investigate site, raise a banner.
Defend my stronghold. Can't do that first. Oh my god, cards. Stop it. Stop wasting everyone's time. So investigate a site, raise a banner, and capture an enemy outpost.
I don't think you're going to get the capture one this turn.
I'm going to keep it.
This turn.
I'm going to keep it. I'll probably discard it at the end of the turn. I'm going to just try and go for raise a banner and investigate a site. Okay? So investigate a site is an infantry unit within 6 inches, wholly within 6 inches of the centre.
Without anything else in 6 inches.
Yeah, I mean, there won't be anything else within 6 inches.
Yeah. Or when you start the action. At the end of your movement phase.
Oh, okay.
So, Brom, you didn't spend this CP, but Liam, you spent 1
On what?
No, you didn't spend any, mate.
on Phantasm.
No,
you
I
didn't
didn't
do it.
Phantasm. No, I'm on 4.
Yeah. So the investigate site part, which Joe didn't like last time, was the fact it had to be wholly clear. But it's at the end of your movement phase, you'd start that action, so you won't be able to do it in your movement phase.
One unit can start with wholly within 6 inches of the battle. This action is completed in your turn, provided the unit attempts is wholly within 6 inches. Yeah, so, right.
Yeah.
So read it. One unit can start to perform its action at the end of your movement phase if it is within 6 inches of the centre.
Yeah.
It's completed at the end of your turn if it's still
okay.
within 6 inches of the centre and there's nothing else within 6
Oh,
inches
so
of
you
the
could
centre.
just kill me after.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Joe, you could have done that.
Rules and junk, Brom. Rules and junk.
Yeah, we read it in the order you want. Not in the order it is.
Fair, fair. Okay, into the movement phase. And I'm going to start doing some stuff and some things.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got any abilities to give out right now. Like, I don't think I have any chapter master abilities. I think this is one of the reasons why I love the Eldar, simply because I don't get that nonsense. I'm going to give out these rerolls, and those rerolls, and these rerolls, and those rerolls.
Wow. Salt much.
Yeah.
Salt much. I hate it. Right, cool.
Should have brought chips around. Could have brought some.
Thank you, James Snellgrove, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Mr. Snellgrove. You're a legend, and I love you. I mean, that's probably a charge.
Failed. It's 5 inches.
So 4. So Blade Guard there. 1 unit of 5.
1 5 there, 1 5 in the tank.
I don't care about the unit of the tank.
No, you don't. No, Avatar's going to eat them.
Don't think you can make it there in a turn.
Not in turn 1.
So we're going to move the Rangers over to wholly within 6 inches of the centre.
Yeah.
Out in the open. Just get some points off of them.
Yeah.
So Rangers, if you want to shoot Rangers, I mean, quite frankly, be my guest. Be my guest. Some of these are metal, Brom.
Are they?
They're so old.
Jeez.
I love it.
I can see you. There's
Love it.
He didn't drill any bolt guns. Oh, I mean, they don't have any. They've got
Shuriken weapons.
They got shuriken weapons.
I tried to drill shuriken weapons in the past.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah, it's actually quite hard because you have to do like a little slit where the little disc of doom comes out.
Yeah.
And yeah, it doesn't go so well.
So this guy's the Phoenix Sword, yeah.
Assuming.
Assuming.
Yes. So we keep them within 3 inches of the objective.
Are these not troops?
Boop, boop.
They're not troops, are they?
Eh?
Oh, it's not sticky.
They're
fists.
elites,
Yeah.
but they get obsec because he's nearby.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Mr. the Farseer. Whoop. Look, he's quick. Quick and sticky. I'm going to go around there. I have to do some more movingtons.
Thank you,
Peoples.
Daddy McArdle.
Daddy McArdle. Is it the John
As he shall be.
McArdle?
John McArdle has gifted 50 memberships. You
Legend,
living legend.
Living hero.
Love you, John. More than you know.
We all kiss your face softly as you sleep. Not in a creepy way, though.
So these scorpions are probably going to die.
I've just noticed that John McArdle's YouTube, Facebook profile picture
Ted Lasso.
is looks like an Arcs of Omen book, but it's got Ron Swanson in it instead of Abaddon. Ron Swanson is my spirit animal.
Brom, can you roll me in advance, please?
Yeah, of course. Ready? Ciao. It's a 6 because Brom doesn't cheat. You.
Which means Baharoth can move 20.
Oh bollocks. Okay. I was looking to see if I had anything in the bag, but I don't even think the codex is here actually. I must have left mine at home.
So I'm going to use my
Let's do
auto
something
advance on the Banshees. Okay.
John McArdle, single-handedly saving the internet.
I love John.
Yeah.
Right.
That's 2.
All we need to do is when we open the super secret project, as we have a giant bronze statue of John.
Of the Big John?
Yeah, right in the entrance of the store.
Just a
What?
perfectly 3D printed version of his penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Or like,
I'm into it.
we get a picture of him down on the beach and then have that cast in bronze. On a chaise lounge.
Okay. Right, Brom.
Yes, mate.
We're going to move into some shenanigans of the psychic variety.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Probably, but probably not.
The thingy-majiggers,
I haven't got any defense.
the rangers are actioning, okay,
Yes.
for the investigate site in the hope that I clear away the middle and then they successfully achieve it.
Yep.
Right.
William Will says, remind Liam battle focus is a thing should he need it.
Battle focus is the thing on my whole army.
Means you can do stuff and things.
I can move after I've shot.
Backflip.
Yes.
But I move D6. If I move over terrain, it's -3.
Yep.
Unless I choose to ignore that with a CP for rangers, which is quite tasty. But if I do it, I can't advance unless the unit that I'm battle focusing with is a unit that can advance and charge, a la
Scorpion. Oh,
Mr.
Wings.
the Things.
Oh.
So what I didn't actually do. Right, we're going to advance these.
Yeah.
Because it's free.
Yeah.
Right.
Just to make it easy.
Because I'm on the objective. So if I kill you off without having to charge you, I'm still on the objective.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But if I need to charge you, I can spend 1 CP, ride the wind, Simon Han, advance and charge, and I can't fail the charge now. Okay.
Sounds good.
Beautiful. Okay. So Runes of Fate, Guide and Doom. Guide and Doom. We're gonna start off with a guide, cheeky little guide. Okay. So we're gonna roll guide. That's a perils, but he's a Farseer. They don't suffer perils of the warp. So that's a successful guide with a 24-inch range for re-rolling hits.
Joe, you're rubbing your head in the way that I'm currently rubbing my head.
That's super itchy eyes all of a sudden.
Who do I re-roll all hits with? I'm thinking D cannons. Yeah, we'll re-roll all hits on the D cannons.
I thought you ignored more wounds on 2s, or was that 1,000 Sun?
No. Ghost Helm, ignore perils of the warp.
Wow.
Used to be ignore mortals from perils on a 2+. Now you've got me doubting myself. It's been a while since I played Eldar. I'm 99.9% sure I'm right, because I normally am.
I thought Ghost Helm was re-roll psychic test.
Ghost Helm.
Yeah.
This model never suffers perils of the warp.
Oh, that's madness, isn't it? why do they not suffer perils of the warp? Yet demons are literally made of the warp.
Okay, we're now going to try and doom you. Doom!
Okay. I'm going to deny.
That's a fail. I don't care enough to re-roll it because I don't really mind about it. I don't think I need it. Cool.
We had a CP, so you could have spent your extra CP that you got at the start of the battle run. You went up to the 4, didn't you?
Yeah, what for?
I don't know, re-rolling it.
I don't want to re-roll it. I don't care enough about it.
Oh.
I don't need it right now. If I did get it, I could have doomed those, which is funny with Scorpions and Mandy Blasters. Anyway,
I don't think they're going to live, mate.
well, who knows?
Chat saying that D cannons aren't core.
Oh, you've got to give it to the core.
Oh, you have to give it a core, don't you? Ugh. Okay.
Well said, chat.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give it to the Scorpions.
Oh.
Because I rolled more than a 10,
Yeah.
or more than a 7, I can give it 24 inches away, so I'll just give it Scorpions. And Farseers don't need line of sight.
That's cruel.
And Scorpions are core, because all Aspect Warriors are core. Thank you, chat. You're all heroes. In fact,
I'm so thankful for chat.
you can give it a core or character, which is hilarious. You can give it the avatar. Anyway.
Next turn.
We're not going to worry about Doom, so we're going to move into some Shustings, Brom.
Yep.
Brom, Ding Dong. And we're going to start off shooting at your Dubry Firkins. These fellas here.
These guys?
Right? These guys here are going to get shot at first.
Cool.
We'll start off with this unit of Shining Spears.
Yep.
Okay. So I've got 2 Shuriken Catapults, which are assault 4 shots each. And I have a Shuriken Cannon, but I advance, so I can't fire the cannon.
Yep. Makes sense.
Lol.
Missed a few times.
Missed a few times.
Yes.
I hit with the rest. So I am strength 4. You are toughness of the 4.
I am.
Whoop. So there's 2 at -1 and 1 at -3.
2
at -1.
4 ups.
Cool, that's a dead space marine. And 1 at -3.
On the
It's
6.
another wound.
So 1's taken 1 and 1 is.
1 has died. Which one are you removing?
No, we're going to leave that one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
We'll make your charge longer. And
So we're now going to move over
thing.
to Mr. the Snipers over here.
Yep.
And I can't see your apothecary, which would normally be my target.
You cannot see my apothecary.
So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot them at the same unit, actually. Why not? Just
You're playing the mission.
get you with the guns. Well, the thing is it... Yeah, we'll get you with the guns. We're going to start off with the Mr. the Lasers. They only have 6 shots a bike. I'm putting all the gun into you, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep. You've got 1 wound left, yes. We'll start off with the scat lasers.
Yep. I can do this.
Oh, with rolling like that, you can. Boop, 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 boop.
You're
I'm going to reroll that because it's truly cocked, eh?
You only wounded me on 3s.
Yeah, strength 6.
Yeah,
So you're on
that's
3s.
okay.
Many misses.
I'm not transhuman in or not. So.
Cool.
All right.
That converted well. Normal armor
sixes,
saves.
anything- just all
No,
round.
all normal armor saves, mate.
3s all round. Oh, died.
Killed the 1. Okay, then I've got the
Killed
3
the one,
sniper
actually.
rifles.
Yep.
I think he's a -1 to hit on the bike, so I need to check. No, I don't need to check. 1 hits. So just roll a 6. Nothing. Nothing, Brom. Nothing. Cool. Okay.
Did you fire your laser lances?
I didn't actually know.
Off of
Do I care?
those or
No, these two got
Are they?
laser lances on the spare. Are they assault? Oh, actually, they must be because they're a melee weapon, aren't they?
I don't know. I don't play this army.
Come on, Joe. How do you not know Eldar?
I
Because
don't
when I
want
look at Eldar, I only ever look at Banshees and Scorpions. Nothing else.
laser lance. Oh, they do have a shooting profile. Yeah, okay. I've got 2 laser lances because they've got the Paragon Saber. So assault 1. So I can put you on 3s, which becomes a 4 because I advanced. And strength 6 to 3s. Cool. I've wounded you, Brom.
Yep.
It's -4.
Doesn't matter.
It's 2 damage. Put him on a wound.
Oh, because you would have
Oh
done.
no,
yeah.
actually the same thing would have happened. No,
No.
you're right. So that he lost a wound, he would have then died. He lost a
that.
single wound to scatter lasers. So just put him on a wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
You hear me? You feel me?
Yeah, I feel her.
Yeah. I might as well decannon you now. Screw it. They're not in range of anything else.
No, because it's actually quite a short range, isn't it? 24.
24 inches, right?
24
Yeah.
is actually not that long. You want the extra 4 inches from the Votan. That's what he on.
So I get 4, 5, 6 shots. 4s because I moved.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. Whip.
Chat's super on you tonight.
Are they?
They said that sniper rifles are ballistic skill 2+. Liam only rolled 1 wound dice.
Yeah, but they moved and they're heavy. They're not vehicles or monsters. So
Yeah, take that, chat.
so I roll a 1 and a 2 and a 4.
Yeah.
So a 2 would become a 3 because I moved and I'm heavy. I think. I'm sure.
I think that's only infantry only. And they're not infantry because they're on
They're not infantry, are they?
They're on bicyclettes.
6. I wound you on the sniper rifle. -1. He's now dead. These guys, these D cannons,
That wasn't an expensive camera. I'd be throwing this at you.
they're only strength 12.
Yep. Only strength 12.
So I've wounded you 4 of the times.
If you'd fired them first, I definitely would have transhuman just for the
Now,
for the lols of it.
importantly,
But I'm not
now
doing it
importantly,
now.
the 6 is a mortal wound in addition. Okay.
Ew.
However, the AP is only -4, but I am firing mostly out of line of sight, so you get +1 to your save. So you get 4 6-ups.
4 6-ups. What minus?
The
Oh,
-4,
no,
that's
I
why you
meant
get
the,
6-ups.
I meant
Aren't they
the
minus
damage.
1 AP +1 to save?
I did not get that.
What?
When you shoot indirect, it's -1 AP +1 to save?
It's the +1 to save. I don't know about the AP.
No, -1 ballistic skill,
Yeah.
+1 to save.
Yeah.
So you failed all of them.
I did.
So they're all D6 +2 damage.
matter.
Oh. Cool. Scorpions!
And
I've got some pistols.
I would have only had to have saved 1 extra if I transhumed. Like 1 less.
I mean, yeah. So Scorpions have got some pistols and stuff.
So what strength are they? Because this could be the thing.
Strength 4, the pistols.
Oh, crack on then. Come on then.
The beauty with the Eldar army is there's never really enough to warrant transhumaning on the whole.
No.
So
Although
the
you should
Scorpions
sometimes.
pistols are going to shoot you on 3s.
Okay.
Cool, I've hit you some of the times. And I am a strength 4 pistol, so I'm going to wound you on 4s.
Yep.
I've wounded you just the once, actually, at -1.
Go. Fine.
Oh, you actually saved the dice. There you go.
Oh yeah. That's the Reaver, not Reaver action.
I feel like I'm done now because I think my Avenger catapults are definitely out of range. They're 18-inch range.
And they can't see.
Baharoth is setting himself up for later. So what we're going to do now is just charge Scorpions. Yeet!
This advanced move was very useful. Yeah, that's okay because so you're just moving into them. Yeah. 'Cause you can't get over or round because that's the point of the blocking.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just move in.
So-
Get them all in.
Geez, they're metal as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're old.
Yeah.
They're old school models. They're
Yeah.
proper Scorpions.
I think they're the original ones before they got redone in 5th edition.
Right, Brom, I'm going to start with the
Obviously, they all can attack.
I'm going to start with the Scorpion Exarch.
Yeah.
He's got 4 attacks base. He gets another one because he's an Exarch that I've upgraded. And he gets 2 for having the biting blade.
You'd be gamey. You come in here.
So he's got 7 attacks. You'd be gamey.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd play the rules.
Well, yeah, but I left enough gap that you couldn't get through, but without to run through, but you could definitely move in.
So the Scorpion, the Sergeant's got 7 attacks.
Yeah.
Right? Did I want to fire and fade anywhere? I don't actually need to fire and fade anywhere. We're going to stick where we are. So he gets 4 attacks base, +1 because of things, and +2 because of other things.
Yeah. And then you're doing.
So I hit on 3s.
I'm going to transhuman, Joe.
Okay.
We've done it.
Okay.
It's done. It's done.
Okay.
Spent the CP. It
So
doesn't
the
matter.
Exarch hits on
With a try.
3s, and I've got guide on.
Yep.
So far, he's hit some of the times. Wait a minute. But I get to reroll because of guide.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So he's hit 6 times.
Yep.
They auto-wound.
Transhuman didn't help, Joe.
They're minus...
They auto.
Yeah, these ones just auto-wound.
Brilliant. Okay.
They're -2.
Okay. Come on, 5s. Did all right there?
So 3 are dead and 2
Oh.
damage each.
Oh, that's less good. But that's fine. We can survive this.
Now I've got 9 other scorpions from
It's fine.
1, 2, 3,
You won't do it.
4, 5, 6,
Those auto wounding.
Just roll 6.
7,
Just roll 6s.
It only needs 6.
8, 9.
The
Okay.
scorpions have 3 attacks each now.
No, you have 3 attacks each base, but then they get an extra one for their chainsword.
They didn't need that.
Their Mandoblasters are so much better now.
Scorpions are
Are they?
obnoxiously good. And I will give complete credits to the person who put me on the Scorpions, Mr. the Stephen Box.
Yeah.
We were chatting about it. I was like, I really love Banshees like Scorpions. I was like, what? And we talked about it, and I was like, oh,
Oh, you're right.
watch this. Right? It might go horribly wrong now.
I want the CP back. I need a refund.
So it's it's this. I mean, I was only winning on 3s anyway, Brom. I don't know where you spent it.
It's fine.
That's
I
why
was
Joe
checking.
was over there shaking his head again. So these hit you on 3s.
Yeah.
6s explode.
5 again.
Jonathan Silva
don't get
says
back.
you forgot the exploding 6s on the Exarch.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean,
matter.
so I hit
Do
you on
it.
3s. I reroll because of guide. 6s explode. Cool. So these 6s explode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I need to keep these in a separate pile because the exploding 6s can't generate Mandy Blaster wounds. Okay, but all the other ones,
You re-rolled in the guide things, so.
no, just these ones.
Yeah, I know.
So pull them to one side. These will also hit you on 3s. So I've got 2 more explodes to go in that pile. Cool. So I've rolled those wounds separately because they can't do mortal wounds on 6s to wound.
Okay.
Yes.
How many models are left in this unit?
2. Joe. 2.
I mean, I feel like this is a tad overkill.
Right, Scorpion chainswords on a toughness 3 elf are actually better than Space Marine
I'm
chainswords.
a little bit glad my Blade Guard are nowhere near this.
This is why Joe told you to keep them out of the way. So
Well,
these are strength 5 because I get +2 strength on my chainswords. So I'm only winning on 4s because of transhuman.
Yes! Does it?
6s do mortal wounds in addition.
Oh.
There's 5 6s, they're dead.
I could save.
But Brom, roll 1 dice.
Why?
Just roll dice.
It's a 1.
You don't get your CP back.
He'd already done it.
I'd already done it, and I rolled a 1 then as well. So,
Yeah.
Cool.
pull them out, then these move 3 inches.
Hang on, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet.
Oh, surely you're going forward. Come on.
No, I'm going to stay exactly where I am.
What, blocking the gap?
Blocking the gap, and
then
if you
perfect.
do have to charge me, then the avatar can pounce.
What? All that distance?
Yup.
No way, you can't heroic 24 inches.
It doesn't heroic 24 inches, but you seem to be constantly forgetting the fact that he can move 10 first, and then he can charge and he can reroll
next turn, yeah,
charges.
that's fine.
I can't heroic anyway. It's the end of the charge phase, you lunatic.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
End of my turn, Jay.
Yep.
I have successfully investigated a site.
Yeah, he did.
I raised a banner over here with the Dire Avengers. If there's ever an action to be done, do it with Dire Avengers because they can still shoot. So they raised a banner over here. So 10 points on my secondary, and I got the maximum 3 on the primary.
Because you took something that was
I
already...
killed something off of an objective, and I took an objective off of a unit that previously held it. Good start. See, Hare was slowing me down.
I think I prefer his old list.
He's done you a favour here by killing you off an objective, so you can now move on to it.
Yeah, 100%.
Positives.
Positives.
Yeah. I actually, looking at your army and your list, still expect to lose this.
Shut up.
Because I feel like
You do this every time we
I feel-
play.
I feel like I've overcommitted early, but that's because I'm so excited about playing my new toys.
I'm less confident. There's a lot of kill. To be fair, I'm going to try and kill stuff. That's part of the game.
Can you see how 10 Scorpions would have just picked up a Redemptor as well?
Yeah, I know.
Just thrown it across the table.
Extended battle limes. Take 2 in the middle.
No.
No, take...
Hold your home and hold 1 in no
Yeah,
man's land.
exactly. There we go. So I didn't.
That's what you said.
Yeah. No prisoners of the variety of
Kill
prisoners.
30 wins. I've got loads of wins on the table.
Yeah.
It's easy, and I'm elves.
And deploy the teleport Malomas.
Do an action in my deployment zone.
That will have to wait.
Just a warning for said dreadnoughts.
Dreadnoughts. Oh yeah, that's vehicle.
Just a
killing
slight warning for
machine.
the dreadnoughts.
Yeah, but they're not able to hide, are they?
What, the fighters? No, but
No.
you also can't fight
Mine.
me.
Yeah, I know. I can't do anything with you.
You can shoot at me.
I can, but then I'm shooting you,
Right.
not
Right.
shooting other things. Thank you.
You do some moving and stuff and junk.
Yeah.
We've got some stuff in the jet. Did I say Rum O'Clock is become a scold?
You don't think you did? No. Welcome, buddy.
Welcome.
Exclamation mark Discord. Come and join us in the Great Hall. It is a wondrous place full of amazing people. Yes. Bring all the Blade Guard to me.
Yeah. Litany 1.
Buddy.
Litany 2.
Munch has super
Effective,
chatted. Just
yeah.
said, just wanted to say, Munch, you are a legend. I kind of feel like he's trying to put words in my mouth there. You know?
I do like that though.
Yeah.
He does that to me.
So, I mean, you are a legend because you're super chatted and you're supporting the channel the best way you can. You know, so for
Yeah.
that, you are a legend.
In fact, a legend.
You
Yes.
are in fact a legend.
Yes,
But I
correct.
feel like you're trying to trick me there. And then my favourite username that I always murder. Christos Margaritropoulos.
I mean, that sounds like it was a closer attempt that time, Joe. You've been practicing.
Margarita Man is here.
Yeah.
Reroll everything.
I choose to choose that is the margarita pizza, not the drink.
Okay.
Hi Liam, given that 10th edition rumours are running amok, what would you advise about starting a new army?
Very hard to say based on the fact that I don't know your preferences. However, I think
Rule of cool every time.
Yeah, 100%.
rule of cool every time. So if you,
would you like?
Ultimately, if you're going to start a new army now, I would be less inclined to buy the codex right now. Or if you would like to read the lore and stuff, they're always good for that at least. I'd be more inclined to perhaps use websites like Wahapedia for rules, etc. for now, simply because we are expecting a reset of rules in, say, 3 months' time. And I would think about the army that you like the look of the most, the one that you think's the coolest, etc. That's where you want to be going. Now, I did a video for Titans recently about which army I would start next if I was in the hobby right now. Surprise and spoilers, I said World Eaters. And the reason being, they've had the most recent codex. I feel like their codex is shaped for 10th edition.
Yeah, and
I feel like it's shaped for 10th edition, and because I feel like it's so heavily shaped for 10th edition, I actually don't personally believe the rumours about the changes to wounds, but there is lots of them out there, so we'll see how that goes. Also, super new model range, that's always a good sign. Same as things like Votan and arguably even Astra Militarum. So because I've had loads of new model ranges recently, you can pretty much assume that they're
Yeah.
quite safe. With Eldar, for example, you bought Striking Scorpions now, you might find in 10th edition they launch plastic ones and you might have a feels bad moment.
Well,
Now, some people like the old classics.
given Games Workshop's current route, you get like one a year.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But like, and it's safe to say that most armies' archetypal type of play won't change. Like World Eaters will still be a close combat heavy army.
Yeah.
Guard will still be combat. Ultramarines will still be boring, and like Drakari, still combat based.
I'd warn you off. I'd gently warn you off of anything Space Marine related because I just have this weird gut feeling about Firstborn, and I'm
no,
really
see-
hoping I'll be wrong.
Do Space Marines just don't touch Firstborn until we know what's happening with
But the thing is, though, Joe, if they do bring out, for example, Primaris Terminators, and they do bring out Primaris Assault Marines with jump packs, you might feel really bad if you've then bought 20 Assault Primaris Marines and you've bought Blade. Well, actually, you'll probably never feel bad about buying Blade Guard.
Like
No,
Blade
probably
Guard won't change. The new Dreadnoughts won't change. Assault Intercessors are still a troops choice.
Are you
10.
okay? Are you comfortable with those Blade Guard, those aggressors? You're going to kill everything in front of you.
I'm comfortable that these guys will kill something that I can shoot at here. And these guys are going to charge around the corner here.
That's okay.
But
Brom. Right,
Yeah.
there's a large craggy pile of rocks ahead
this
of you.
lot here, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to bring death no matter where I go.
So he can't see you Baharoth.
I can, but I can't see him to shoot him. Agree. And I can't see the Banshees because that
No, you
is
can't
a
see the
thing.
Banshees.
And even this angle.
Yeah, I
so-
hid them on purpose.
So I can't see the Banshees. What I can see are these random rangers. Don't want to shoot them. I can see this unit here.
I
of
mean,
snipers.
you do want to kill them.
I do want to.
You do want to kill the Rangers when you've just stepped an apothecary around the corner.
I agree as well. But like what I want to kill is like these guys, these bikes. I want to kill. Yeah. So I don't have a lot, and I've got to kill them.
If you don't kill me, I can pull back and charge because I'm Simhan.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll just take it back. So this is now a reasonable charge. But do I kill you on? Do I manage to kill you in the charge? Reasonably. I think I'll be okay.
How many charges are you looking at making?
Just the one, actually. I think
Just the one kill, actually.
just the one, actually, because I'd hope to shoot these to death.
With big heavy guns. Okay.
Unfortunately, because I've only got, I can't see anything else with the big heavy guns.
That's fair.
I'm waiting for the avatar to come around the corner and then I can open up some stuff. But if he goes that way, I'm stuffed. So yeah, there's actions and things and thoughts. It's not what I expected.
Just YOLO it.
Yeah, full YOLO.
So I mean, ultimately, I don't want to. I'm not trying to coach you here necessarily, and feel free to tell me to shut up if you don't want me to tell you. Your biggest priority, if I'm honest with you at the moment, has to be those scorpions.
Yeah, so I've got to kill
They
them.
are horrifying, I think.
So I'm thinking these two here, kill them, and these kill them.
Is that
Probably overkill.
Redemptor got a Gatler or a Plasma?
They're all
They're
plasma.
all plasma. I hadn't changed. I didn't tailor. If I'd thought about it now, I'd be preferring the.
Well, you got the fist gattlers though, right?
I've got the fist
And
gas.
you got twin
Yep.
The double
stormbolters. You got loads of guns.
Have
You'll
I
be fine.
Put one thing there. Put a Redemptor there. That's going to get eaten by an avatar. But then at least I can see down there if I need to. If I kill these, and I can lay some fire down.
I
there,
can
but then
one
I can't
CP
charge.
lightning fast react to just make you -1 to hit.
Yeah, it does mean I won't get to the second objective, so I have to make that charge, which is a thing.
But you've got your litany on for +2.
Yeah.
So you're going to struggle to fail it. You're going to have to snake eyes it to fail, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that charge to my base
Yeah.
is a 6-inch charge. You get +2, so it's a 4-inch charge.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 1 and a
CP
2 or a double 1,
Yeah.
you'll fail, but you just CP reroll.
Exactly.
And you're good, right?
So I'm going to make the charge over here. That's what I want to do. This is just going to kill something in there, hopefully, because I got reroll hits. I know I'm -1 to hit because I've advanced with my assault weapon. I put Calgar on them. So yeah, I think we stand still, kind of here. Empty that. Empty them. And I can't see anything else. That's line of sight blocking. Yeah, this edge here.
Yeah.
So I can't see those downrange.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? What are you thinking?
kill the Rangers.
Kill the Rangers. These guys. Don't worry about the rest.
No. Worry about the other stuff.
Yeah.
But if you don't kill the Rangers, he's going to charge you with them.
Is he?
Yes.
What with them?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Think about it. Remove some models. Right, anyway. Thank you, Ian Perrott.
Ties me up.
Keep making the funniest 40k content on the interwebs.
Legend, thank you. Love you.
It has a little button under that now that says, celebrate the first super chat from Ian Perrott. Thank you. You're an absolute hero. And it's got a little number 1 with it and loads of balloons. That's very exciting.
Balloons! Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Grizzly Baron has gifted 5 Liam Dempsey memberships.
Oh, all the gifts.
Gifts.
Gifts are actually.
Yeah.
This is a serious moment. I could joke about this because I take the piss out of Titans for a
We'll
lot.
give you full facial.
But gifts is an incredible way of supporting us for a couple of reasons, right? So we obviously get the value of your gift minus YouTube's cut, of course, which is incredible. So it instantly financially supports the channel, which is amazing. So thank you so much. What it also does, though, which is one of the things I really love about gifted memberships, I'm a prolific gifter myself. I like paying things forward. So when we have a good week of gifted memberships, I go find other channels and gift a few. I don't gift the same that I get gifted because that would be counterproductive. But I like to pay it forward. And the reason why I like to do it is a couple of reasons. Like I say, you financially support the channel, which is really, really nice. But what you do at the same time is you don't put a big colourful postcard out there. You actually give other people the opportunity to experience the members-only benefits on the channel. So they can come and join us in the Discord server. They can watch the members-only content that's behind our members-only paywall. They can get involved in the chat. It's just a really nice thing to do. And we've actually seen a ton of people, not as many as I would like, but a ton of people that once they've had a gifted membership, they then choose to take it out themselves the next month, which is really lovely because they're going, I actually really like the Discord. I actually really like all the threads I get access to. This is a super cool community, and it is a super cool community. So I'm actually going to pay to be involved myself. And so that's why gifted memberships are so important. Of course, if you have got something burning that you want to say or a question you want answered, super chats are also incredible and we love you dearly. But gifted memberships are wildly important to us at the moment. So thank you so much for gifting. Obviously, the biggest thanks goes to Big Bad John as well. 50 is an insane amount to gift. Especially considering on Friday, Joe.
He doesn't just do
On
one.
Friday, he gifted 95.
It's not 100.
What a lad.
But he couldn't. YouTube banned him.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
What an incredible human. Thank you, John.
Yeah. And then Nordos has gifted 1 membership.
Attention seeker.
Yeah.
Matthew Clare Music has gifted 5.
Thank you, Matt.
And Richard Taylor has become a skull. Isn't Richard Taylor the drummer from Queen?
He might be. Maybe he just really likes Warhammer.
That's
Joe.
Roger Taylor.
Maybe he also really likes Warhammer.
Maybe it's his fake name.
Did they advance to go up on top of that generator?
They've advanced.
Okay.
But yes,
But it's
also,
the advanced one, definitely. Is it? No, I put the heavy on them.
You did.
I always have the heavy.
So if you advance to get up there,
What? They didn't need the advance. There
to
you
do
go.
the vertical plus, they only got a 5-inch move.
Yeah, they got a 5-inch move. One stood on this guy's head. The other 2 were near enough. They were. I measured it and stuff.
anyway, Margarita Man, as we were saying,
Wobbling model.
future-proof your army. Just go for the army you like the Black Library stories for, and the models you like.
So from a hobbyist perspective, in all seriousness, I'm about as happy as I think I've ever been from a hobby. I haven't done any hobbying for 4 or 5 days now. I've not been feeling it.
I think
But my 3 projects that I'm working on behind the scenes are World Eaters, Astra Militarum, and Eldar. But Liam, I hear you will say, you've got those armies now for the channel. Yeah, well that means I've got no pressure on it. But actually, I've said this to Joe earlier today, and he can confirm. I'm really enjoying the fact that I can just switch between the 3.
Yeah.
And they're all armies I love. They've all got great aesthetic. I love all the models for the ones that I've got. I'm just really chill. So if you don't chase meta, don't look at rules and make that decision, look at model range, maybe even look at narrative, and just buy stuff that you think is cool.
Yeah, even like go into your local stores or go to the gaming clubs and don't go in there and just start fondling everyone's models. But it's like, oh, can I have a look at your models? Because like just like picking up and holding one and look at it would also influence you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Deathwing Duck, for 5 gifted memberships.
Can I?
Developer has upgraded to Jarl. He's upgraded 3 times.
Has he?
Yeah.
What a legend.
And then Jonathan De Silva.
We're on him.
Thank you for the poo. No, Brom. One more thing. Matthew Clem uses, how much do we have to gift for you to play at GT?
Well, it depends. At the moment, I can't play at GT because I think there's even numbers. But if it's odd numbers, I'll be bringing an army anyway.
Right, Brom, carry on.
Listen to that. So we're going to start on this end because we really want these dead. So we're going to start here. We're going to then move to this. All the fire's going that way.
1 CP like the fast reactions.
Yeah, that's fine. So we assume we probably
Down
do
to
that.
4 on
So
me.
it's just the bolt guns at the start. So they're on 3s, 4s. They're outside the Calgar range. And I don't get any of that bowed in nonsense. Strength 4, toughness is 3 because you're an elf. So that many. Minus is none because it's a bolt gun.
Better see what my armor save is, but I think they're all passes.
Probably. So
I don't know, Rob.
4s
I
and a
think
5.
all
Aspect warriors are 4+
aspects-
armor, aren't they?
I thought they were all 4+ armor, 5
Top
up
gun.
one.
3+ armor on scorpions.
So they all fine. Hit with the top gun. It's stronger again. But this is -1 because it's heavy.
So 4s.
Goes to 4s now. Yep, because you were 3s before. So 1 dies.
One dice. I
Yes.
just remembering the fact that I've got 3 auto pass saves as well.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I actually kind of love the old ones. They're cool.
The Redemptor probably should have left more gun over there. So they lightning fast though. I'm within Calgar range. I can re-roll these 2 1s. So they're fine. He stood next to him, so he's fine. Yes. Yes. This is the cannon, so I'm still toughness higher than you. Can't re-roll that.
It's not about your
Okay.
toughness being higher.
No, I
than
know. Strength being higher than your toughness.
AP?
and stuff. Heavy -1.
Lies.
There's none in it.
No.
It's Dev Doctrine -2. Yes, which would have been that one -2, but it didn't matter. You saved everything else. And then...
Is that 2? I think it was 2.
Yeah, you're not auto-passing some of those. So now the plasma for 5, actually. Just the 5, actually. Doesn't matter if I overcharge. It wouldn't have mattered, so we won't. We wouldn't have.
I mean, you missed with...
I missed with 3, these 2. They missed, and that now misses. So,
Yeah.
2s.
Yeah.
How many?
5 up in guns.
Or auto-pass.
Pass 1, fail 1. 1 dice.
And the top gun, D3. For the 2. Hits
It's a lot of gun
on
going into
4s.
scorpions.
Wounds on, not that one, but that one. -1. -2. Yes, there was another one.
It's a lot of gun going into some scorpions.
And Calgar, rapid fiery thing. Still, ciao.
Ciao.
He hits on 3s because he normally hits on 2s.
Is that both the Redemptor shot?
No, that's just one.
Okay.
The other one can't see now because this is obscuring, isn't it? Or is
Yeah,
it
how
not?
did he get around there?
He did. He walked that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just walked through his own models,
No,
apparently.
he didn't.
just
He's
booted
moved
out
in.
the way.
That's why these guys moved up there and round
They
the
were
corner.
both over here.
No, the one was here.
Okay.
It was fine.
He's being loose and fast with his movement again, Joe.
That wounds. Those 2 wound. Calgar's gun, so -1.
Cool, good.
You are good. Because it's not heavy.
Yes, you can fire the Redemptor at them. You can see over that.
Yeah, cool.
That's fine.
So we'll do the 2 guys that can see him. The other guy's down here.
See what?
I want to shoot them. I
Okay.
should shoot that way, but
Well,
I don't think I'm
I'm
out of
okay that
range
the
anyway.
Redemptor can see them.
Okay.
You've also got at least 2 aggressors that can see them as well.
No, I want to keep going fire that end. So I've got 2 guys,
Hey, it's those 2
2
guys.
incursors, which are rapid fire, and 2 misses.
Got them on the ropes here, Joe.
You have already.
Don't the 6s to hit auto wound with those guns?
I think it's less.
That's infiltrators.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
infiltrators.
Yeah.
This is you don't get cover.
Have you fired the impulsor? The storm bottles on that?
Yeah, that's where I started. So you're fine. So just the 5 left, actually.
Half a squad.
So total annihilation from these 2.
Eradicators into scorpions. Yes.
And Calgard. Oh, 1 into 1.
3 misses.
3 misses.
2s.
Ciao.
Rom.
That aggressor poking out.
Yeah, we're gonna.
2 aggressors. I reckon 2 aggressors
Yeah,
can see
2.
them because his base can see as well.
We have, and then we've got the Redemptor, which I think we might just fire the Redemptor. That was nuts.
That was bad, by the way. I thought they'd already be dead.
So
I like the fast reactor to make you work for it. I was like, cool, I'm taking fire from the Redemptor elsewhere and I'm taking fire from the aggressors elsewhere.
yeah, which is what I thought.
But 5 scorpions
he's
can kill a
okay.
lot.
Yeah, I know. That's like I've seen what they did to, like, easily. I don't think you needed 10,
No.
but you do for the wounds. So let's do the aggressors. We'll do 2 aggressors in. The other 2 aggressors are going to go into these guys over here that are -1 naturally, aren't they?
No.
Aren't they? No, they're just
I mean,
extra save.
Rangers. No, they don't get extra save. They're in the open, mate.
Okay, so 2 aggressors,
The Rangers are just going to die.
and then the top guns.
Oh,
Give me a 6 and a 7. So that's 6 there and 1 extra. Okay, because I'm doing them all at once. That's all right, isn't it?
What for?
These 2 aggressors into there. Those 2 go that way.
Same strength, same AP?
Same strength, same AP, with the top guns. So it's
4s?
just plus extras. So 4s, but re-rolling everything
I mean, that's good that you got reroll everything on it.
because of Calgarism. And 1 more 1 in the corner.
Yeah, you take one out, mate. You grab it.
Sweet.
Happy days.
Now,
Yeah, shake it harder. It'll be better then. See? See, shaking it harder works.
yep,
Shake it harder. Harder.
that many. And then
And then...
I am winding your 3s. Just those out. Yes, come on. Die. Come on, die. Minus is nothing.
That one passes.
You could do these quicker than that.
That one passes.
Oh, because you're going to auto pass that one.
1 dies. 4 left.
Yeah.
Passes.
Dick.
Another one
Dies.
dies.
Yeah. So you got 3 left. You got 2 wounds on the Exarch.
No, 3.
what?
Another one dies.
Because he's a super
left.
side.
Another one dies.
1 left. Exarch left.
So now the Exarch's left, he's got 5. I don't actually care about rerolling or using auto passes here now, so I'm just going to roll them on 3-ups. So he lives, the Exarch's alive. Yeah, Exarchs gain a wound when you give them an Exarch upgrade, so he's got 3 wounds. The Shining Spear Exarchs have 4, Joe. And I gave them the Shimmer Shields for the 4-up invulnerable save as well on the Shining Spear Exarchs. Terrifyingly good Eldar, I love them. I've missed Eldar, Brom.
Thank you, Jonathan.
But you failed leadership.
Jonathan De Silva.
TCP auto pass. He's got the auto
He's
hit.
the auto hit
Yeah,
wound.
yeah. He's the hit just auto wounds at -2/2 damage.
Okay.
I'd just send a Redemptor there and punch him off the planet.
I've left it quite a long way now. I've got the other shots from here. So we'll do that for the other 2. So that's 5 extra shots on top of my 6s. I need those dice back, mate. Please.
You have them all, mate. You have them all.
So I need... Sorry, Jojo, I'm going to keep going.
-3 to hit.
I got way too much hit alive at the moment.
Well, whilst you do that, thank you, Jonathan De Silva, for the poo.
There you go.
Love John.
And these were going into the cloak guys. Yeah? And re-rolling these. They're not -1 to hit.
No, they're good. You're
So
good.
I just re-rolled 2. Okay, that's all right.
Matthew Clem is asking,
so.
how many people do we have to slash the tyres of for you to play at the GT?
Just the one, actually.
Well, yeah, just the one person. Or none.
3 to win.
Well, the person who's playing in my place at the moment is Jake, because at the moment, if I'm honest with you, Matt, I don't really want to play loads of games of 40k right now. It's been a heavy few days, as I'm sure you can appreciate. So these guys have got a terrible save, Brom. I think they're 5 up in the open.
But you get a natural 5 up.
And you're also down to play the next 4 streams.
I am down. I'm playing Thursday,
With
playing next
you
Tuesday, playing
for
Thursday.
the next
3.
Unless we swap one of them to Call of Duty, Joe, because...
And it's the B team. She's going to be on deck, rocking it. That's not bad. Yeah. Two aggressors, delete 5.
I mean, I would expect 1 aggressor pretty much.
And then Scott Costello says, excited to have started my Eldar army. Any advice for how to build Guardians, Wraith Knight, Wraith Lord, etc.?
Do the bolt guns.
Or just any advice for them in general?
I didn't do them.
Well, Guardians just only get built in one way, don't they?
No, Guardians can take a defender platform.
Yeah.
Or you can build them as Storm Guardians. I actually really, depending on which craft pod you're going for, I actually really rate Storm Guardians. And the reason why I really rate Storm Guardians is because you can give them a Serpent platform, and the Serpent platform gives them mini transhuman and a 5 vulnerable save on the unit as long as it's alive, which is quite tasty. Just the one actually.
From the nipple guns. Yeah. So I remembered I had some extra gun on that Redemptor. I was like, yes, I'll fire these extra. And then no, it didn't matter.
So in terms of Guardians, I would consider Storm Guardians. This is how I like to build my Storm Guardians, and this is how I've built my Storm Guardians. So you build 8 of them normally, 2 of them with melter guns, fusion guns, and then with the Serpent platform. It does get them to like 100-something points, but it's relatively durable. You get a couple of extra fusion shots in there, and they're assault weapons, so you can advance and shoot because you're Tricksy Elves. And if you advance and shoot with Tricksy Elves, you don't suffer the penalty, because why would you? What's this into?
These 4 into that.
Just the one, actually?
Just the one actually got through, and you
do take some wounds.
It's a heavy pistol. I think it's still 1 damage. 1 damage on your heavy pistols. Jojo? Blade Guard heavy pistols. Still just the 1, actually, isn't it?
Just the 1, actually.
Just the 1, actually. So it's got 2 left.
I believe it's the one that the chaplain's got that's 2 damage.
Yeah, and that's what I've thought.
What was the other ones, Joe? Wraith Lord.
Wraith Lord, Wraith Knight. I really like the shield and sword on the Wraith.
So with the Wraith Knight nowadays, I would go heavy Wraith Cannon on one arm, sword on the other arm. So he has now a built-in 5-up invulnerable save, and the shield just gives you a 4+ invulnerable save. So the Wraith Cannon gives you decent range output, and the sword is terrifyingly good. That's how I build the Wraith Lord. The Wraith Knight, sorry. The Wraith Lord depends entirely on your craft world.
-1 to hit at all? No? Naturally?
Don't forget, the heavy bolt pistols are 18-inch range.
Yes, that's why I fired the 4 of them that way. Yeah. No, I'm good with that.
No, you're good. You can just shoot them.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is everything from this, except for the plasma, into him. Because he's a knob and he's going to die.
Yeah, I let you shoot him at him.
Yeah, and then the plasma is going to go into these guys.
Okay.
Okay, so we do the plasma first.
So the Wraith Lord, yeah, go for it. The Wraith Lord does entirely depend on your craft world attribute. Now, I would always give him the sword because it just makes him flat better in melee. If you're going to go, for example, just with into...
No, the plasma -4.
Oh. Damage?
Just the 2 damage, actually, because I didn't overcharge.
Cool, I'm 3 wounds each.
So, should have overcharged.
Yeah, so
that's fine.
If you're going to go, for example, with the Bladestorm, I can't remember what it's called right now, like you might want double shuriken cannons. If you're going to go Ulthway, I'd lean heavily into 2 bright lances. Makes it more expensive, but Ulthway get that super important reroll a single wound roll, so it doesn't matter if you've got lower number of shots because it can be more effective with Ulthway. So he's a hard one. Definitely give him the sword. The weapons entirely depends on what your army's craft world attribute is.
So yours 3, strength 3.
No, toughness 3.
Toughness 3, yeah. Strength of the undersline is 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I do wind you on 2s. So I do wind you all the times.
Is this the only thing left?
No. I've got nipple guns and top gun.
Let's go roll him. Let him die. Yeah, he's dead.
Good.
I mean, it took you enough. Your whole army basically
much.
killed 10 scorpions.
Which is not what we thought would happen.
So you're done shooting now, Brom?
I'm done shooting. I'm into the charge phase.
Yes.
Just the blade guard.
Okay.
Just around the corner.
Brom,
Yes.
you planned for so much more on that table to die.
He planned for a lot more on that table to die,
nah.
Jay. He's now in danger.
I planned for this unit to die,
Brom, you're now in danger.
and that was it. Extra.
Trust me when I tell you,
Definitely in danger.
you're now in danger.
Especially when there's that unit.
No, well, to be fair,
Brom,
I couldn't touch this unit, so I was always going to be in danger. I wasn't going to shoot at him.
If you
because I
move
couldn't see
your
him.
hand about 12 inches backwards from those banshees, it's
Then-
that is also a problem. For
They
you.
are, but I can't do anything about them. They're hidden. So you have to think about what I can actually kill. I can kill this unit here. I should have been able to kill this easily. And then the unit around the corner, if I'd had extra firepower, it would have been going into here. But I couldn't.
So, okay.
So, and then I was hoping to kill these in combat. I'm
Yeah, cool.
now doubting myself
Okay.
heavily. But we will make the charge.
You do just make the charge with your blade
With
guard.
my 7. So they will pile around the corner and go into here.
Yeah. You're going to take
And-
the objective off me.
I shall take thy...
At least outnumber me, Brom.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that you
gonna-
take, like, within 3 inches, so you outnumber me.
Yeah, I will do. I will do once I've piled in.
Beautiful,
So
beautiful.
we'll get in here. We'll
Okay.
take that from you because
Okay.
you'll want to take it back from me later.
Yeah, I'm just happy that you're well out of range of the apothecary now.
Yeah, no, I can't. You can't get anywhere near it. So we're going to do Scions of Gilliman because I want reroll stuffs,
Reroll what?
hits
Of
on them
One.
of 1,
of 1. Yeah.
because you're not a troops choice.
No, agree.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a good choice because I'm -1 to hit naturally.
Good. Dick. Get
You could spend an additional CP, which would put you down to 3.
Yeah.
For transhuman. No, physiology.
That's
No,
that's
that's-
the defensive
that's
one.
the defensive
There's something might. Gene wrought might.
to
6 is
make-
to hit auto wound.
Yeah, we could do that. We probably should do that. Takes me down to 3, which I had myself on already. But I didn't add 1 at the start of my turn. We got 5 guys. Just
Five
the, Just the 5
guys.
guys, actually. I got 3 attacks each, but we charged. Because,
Why did you put them back there to put them
don't
back
know.
there?
Shut up.
So 4s with reroll 1s.
Just 4s with rerolling 1s. And the 6s
Did,
explode.
did you get either of your 2 CP you just spent back?
On a 5+, and I chucked an extra dice in. There you go. No. Well done, Calgar.
It's good me.
He comes in clutch, mate.
4s with reroll 1s. I'm going to fish out anything that's not a 4 or a 1. That was.
In there. And then
Well, you've
this-
done all right so far.
these ones. So just the 3 ones,
So
actually.
these auto wound already.
Auto wound. Yeah. Is it auto wound? I thought you said explode, Joe.
No, it's auto wound.
Cool.
You got right.
Sweet.
So these don't have to roll a wound.
Yep.
Your strength is 5. My
yeah.
toughness is 4. So 3s.
And
Don't whiff.
Not terrible.
Okay.
If you could fail many, that would be useful. So you're taking 3 out.
So I'm going to start off on a non-exarch. 2 damage each, right?
2 damage each.
So I have 5+ invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
First one. Survives. Same guy. Dies.
Now you've started taking them on him, isn't it?
So the next guy, this is the non-exarch again.
Okay.
Okay. 5+.
No,
Dies. So the exarch
They
has
only-
got,
You only got 2 wounds.
they've got 2 wounds each on the normal guys.
Oh, sweet.
But the exarch's got 4 wounds.
Yep.
So I'm going to auto pass 3 with my fate dice.
Obviously.
I've got 3 4+.
Yep.
4+.
Sorry, guys.
It's a problem. 4+. He dies. Yeah, he would have died
Wouldn't it
anyway.
have been better to have saved your saves until after
After what?
you rolled?
You
No,
can't.
you
No, you can't roll and go.
you
I'm going to
take
make
3
it a fate
out.
dice.
Oh no, but so say you got 5 saves to make, you roll the first 2, and then if you
It doesn't matter because he's got no more saves to make. So in this turn, actually, he
Oh,
could have
yeah,
taken
that
3
makes
out of the pot at the start.
His hair fell off. Problem.
And then we will just secure this objective. By
Oh, that's cool. It's just pinned on.
the hair.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that's super cool.
Actually,
Liam did a good job of this army.
let's just pile them around this.
Liam talks in the first person now.
You didn't realise how that sounded, but you are correct.
So, what we've done is they're now in range.
Yeah, they are. They're still in range.
Yeah, I know.
You're in danger.
I'm always.
You
in
also
danger.
can't move further away from me.
No,
when
I
you consolidate.
know. I know. I can do what I like, Liam.
What secondaries did
I'll be
you
breaking
score
rules.
from?
So, actually, Joe, I did all right. I did extend my battle lines, and with the amount of damage that went into those striking scorpions, I'm going to claim the no prison. No, I definitely haven't got that yet.
70, hang on, 21, 25
Close.
so far.
So I've got 25, so I'm close to that. And then there's the deploy teleport Malomas, which I think is an easy 5, because I only have to do it with one squad in the next turn. So as long as you don't screen me out,
I'm not screening you out. I want you to
So-
go the back passage.
I'll probably be able to do that in the next one.
Did you get the boner?
I did take an objective that was not mine at the start of
You
my
get
turn.
3 for that, yeah.
Yeah.
I do get 3 for that. And and that, and
And then
that's it.
Liam, I've got you on 5 CP.
I'm on 4, mate.
And now he's
and
on
now
5.
you go up to 5.
And
Brom
I'm on
goes up to
4. Thank you.
Now it's battle round 2.
I don't think that was terrible. It just didn't kill enough. I should have overcharged. Would have killed that. But that's the only mistake.
The Dice of Fates.
Please don't get 6s.
Ooh.
Oh, you got all the advanced in.
That's an advance.
Yeah.
That's a charge.
Oh. That's
I'm
a
going to
charge.
re-roll the charge here. Or do I?
You want 2 auto charges. Because you can only replace 1 dice in the set.
Let's re-roll
both.
a
Can you use both and go?
hit roll.
That's a
No.
12.
For a 4, which was a hit roll. That was a wound roll already.
Yeah, it was.
So we're going to keep the wound roll, the advance roll, and 2 charges. Don't think I care about the psychic. No, we don't. Let's do that.
You don't care.
Okay.
That's okay.
Joe, I hold 2 objectives currently, so I get just the 8 points actually.
Yes.
Boom. Secondaries?
Secondaries, I have behind enemy lines.
Mm-hmm.
I have a tempting target,
No, I've got to pick a. Oh.
and I have blood and guts. Kill 3 things in melee.
A tempting target.
Yep. Yep.
So, I don't think I really want you near me. And if I give you this one, although you can come and take it and you'll have to kill them.
Can you intervene Blade Guard?
No.
No, I don't, because he's obsec and he can fly 20.
So he just flies over and takes it.
Yep.
So I think I want to give you that one
Okay.
because it means you're in the middle of nowhere and you're further away from me. And yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's still easy. I think you can make all of them. So I don't think it matters. I'm not doing that one.
I mean, I would then have to hold on that one, but you know, whatever.
You would, but
You do you. You do you.
I think you aren't against holding on that one. So
Okay. Okay. Into my movement phase, Jojo.
And
You can
bloody
talk to
guts.
chat.
and blood and guts. Yeah,
Right.
taken.
So, we had Captain Mannings ask, where is Liam getting the Yinkan? Brom will enjoy. Or when is Liam getting the Yinkan?
He's got a few.
The Incarn,
Yeah.
that's the god of you need.
Oh, you've got God of you need, have you?
The Yiniad.
The Incarn is terrifyingly good.
Fun fact: the Yiniad is the collection of Egyptian gods.
I have a question for you, Jay,
Yeah.
I don't think I could summarise that.
because you probably know this better than Broms. I'm going to ask you. The 2 CP Ultramarines Overwatch stratagem.
See.
See,
How does it work?
So
Do you fire Overwatch as if you were the target of the charge?
yes.
So if a Banshee charges you with a rule that says you can't fire Overwatch, can you use 2 CP Ultramarine stratagem to fire Overwatch?
No. Because it can't be Overwatched. You're still Overwatching.
Because if I plough the Banshees into the aggressors here,
Yeah.
the aggressors definitely can't Overwatch.
Yeah.
But arguably the Eradicators and the Redemptor could Overwatch
No,
on
because
behalf.
you can't Overwatch the unit at all.
Lol. Okay.
Because
it's
cannot
an
Overwatch
isn't it?
overrules it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That's what we're going for? That's what we're saying?
Yeah.
Just an FYI as well, just so you know. Baharoth
Yeah.
and Asirman are both OBSEC. Because they give OBSEC, he gives OBSEC to Dire Avenger units, and he's a Dire Avenger unit, and he gives OBSEC to Sweeping Hawks unit, and he's a Sweeping Hawk unit. They give OBSEC to themselves.
That seems like a well-written rule.
They give OBSEC to themselves, Brom.
Yeah.
Do you know what they need?
Playtesters.
playtesters to spot these. What's even funnier is
This army did have playtesters.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
Anyway,
I'm surprised the Scorpions were so good. Oh no!
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Emmon.
Love you, Mr. Box.
Emmon.
Emmon?
I was tiptoeing around it, Brom. You went straight
No,
in
I went
there.
straight in.
Right, Emmon.
We
Liam,
can call it.
I asked Tabletop Titan this question, but I want you to tell me why they are wrong. Which of these armies is the surest bet to play well after we transition to 10th edition? Right? Which is a weird question to ask because we don't know the rules for 10th edition. So, well, Grey Knights, Dark Angels, Custodes, or World Eaters?
World Eaters.
Yeah, it's the only one that looks like
It's the most released. It's the most recent codex, and it's a wildly different codex to everything else. And you can assume with it coming out recently that they would have already been talking about 10th edition should it be coming this year.
Yeah.
So they would have had 10th edition in mind when writing the codex. If we look at it, it's so completely different to the other armies. Only has 3 stratagem. Only has 3 warlord traits. Only has 3 relics per each type of detachment. Only has max 8 stratagems or 6 stratagems. I think it's the safest one.
Yeah.
Also, brand new model range. They're not going to renew it anytime soon. It's the safest. There is a risk, however. There is a risk that there could be a wave 2 of World Eaters, and so in that regards, they might not be that safe because you might see a whole load of units coming out.
They've never released extra rules on top of other rules.
The thing is,
have they?
though, the current World Eaters models aren't going to get updated.
No,
Because they have.
even if they release more, it's a good
you
base.
just buy more, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You just so
using your element link.
Custodes is a safe bet because none of those models are going to get updated
No,
because they're relatively
and they're pretty
Yeah.
low model count. It's pretty good fun.
I'm feeling generous here, Brom. I think I'm going to feed you Dire Avengers.
Or based on the last set of Aspect Warriors, I don't.
Could you at least kill one of them?
No,
Because if you kill one of them, I can use a stratagem to shoot them twice.
no.
Grey Knights.
I knew that.
I wouldn't touch with a barge pole right
No.
now.
Dark Angels. I think Dark Angels is a pretty safe bet because it's a marine. If you go marine heavy and statics like the solid marine core,
The thing is,
they've never been bad.
the problem with Dark Angels though is that all of their strength currently relies on firstborn space marines.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. So I'm thinking if you go Primaris heavy,
If you go Green Wing.
Green Wing, then or if you build into the Blade Guard side.
Yeah, because Blade
then
Wings still count. It's just Blade Guards still get the transhuman because they're Deathwing. So you could make a Primaris Deathwing army.
But you're right actually, because the Outriders, for example, if you went that way, why would you want to take Outriders at the moment when they could release new Black Knights? Imagine if Black Knights went Primaris, they'd be cool as fudge.
Outriders are still good though.
You're not bad. I've got loads actually. But
Oh, Joe!
What?
These support weapons are bonkers. Did you know? They have the vehicle keyword, so they don't suffer the penalty for moving in foreign heavy weapons. Cool.
That's a bit silly.
Which means...
Pew.
I think it's windy outside.
Oh no! Can you close the curtain, Brom? I left it open. Paul Gray says they say you are what you eat. So if a Tyrannid High Fleet consumes an entire Krieg regiment, what would be more scarier than Nids digging trenches and wielding bone shovels?
I have to say the islands thing that's been going around on the leaks for obviously the new. They are cool.
I'm very excited for the prospect of Big Daddy thick Terminators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it's going to be the new game. It's just going to be the old Terminators.
Hilariously,
It won't be new
Games
Primaris
Workshop
Terminators.
announced today, when you go into the Warhammer 40,000 website,
Yeah.
it says, new website coming on the 23rd of March. So clearly, whatever's happening on, what is it called? What's
Adepticon?
Adepticon.
Yeah. They're launching something there.
They're launching something. Because new release of a box set doesn't deem a whole new website, does it?
No.
They were very stupid to put that little note on the website. Liam Rest says, Liam need any more board heads for chapter channel?
Hey, what?
What's a board head?
A head of a board, obviously.
Boarding action?
Chapters channel.
I don't
I don't know.
Just smile and wave, Joe. Just smile and wave.
Yeah, just. Yes, Lehman Russ. Yes.
Do I need new stuff? If I put Baharoth there, you can't shoot him with them, can you?
I can move in my phase and shoot. So no, I can't shoot him in charge phase. No, 100%. Unless you're really tall, but no, you're fine. But
You're about to get savaged, Brom.
but I can't be charged up here.
I mean,
New rule.
okay.
So chat's saying it's new Space Hulk. I reckon.
I think it's new space color.
They used to play on words
And that's what's
and use the
leading.
words Hulk and space instead play on words.
I don't think it is a new Space Hulk. I think it's either a new, like a Kill Team style release. So it'll be new Terminators, or if they're Ultimate Trolls, it'll be repackaged Warhammer Heroes, or Space Marine Heroes Terminators.
Yeah.
Which were beautiful. So I won't be too upset. New Tyranid models and the new Space Hulk terrain that's been in Kill Team.
Yeah.
The new boarding actions. I reckon it'll be that.
You
So
reckon?
like boarding action, it'll be new boarding actions, NIDs, and new boarding action Terminators.
I'd really like them to redo, the Blood Angels special set of Terminators they did.
Yeah, the ones that came. I've got those at home.
They are cool.
And I got them out the other day, and I was like, I should probably build and paint these. But if they do new
Not gonna lie.
Terminators, I don't really want to waste my time at the same time.
Just leave them alone. Just don't even worry about them. Oh, fuck. Do you want your plane?
I'm going to want my plane soon, yeah.
All right. So, where are you coming in?
I don't know why.
No.
Why?
Because I can shoot you, can't I?
With all spec scan,
Yeah.
if I'm within 12 inches of your character,
No, of a model. Not the character. I can only shoot with that character, that model. So, yeah.
what's the range for all spec scan? 12 inches?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So just be out of 12 inches of your dreadnoughts, what you're saying?
Yeah.
Just be here.
You knew you would do anyway, but
Just be there.
just a thing. Actually, I'd really like you to go somewhere in here that's 9 inches away, but within 12 of these. So somewhere like on this plant.
Okay, we're going to go there. Okay, so 12 inches, more than 12 inches away from the dreadnought.
Yeah.
Mr. the Dreadnought.
I'm obviously not going to fire all spec scan with
An impulsor?
an impulsor.
Are you sure?
I could. It's
Cool.
minus one to hit.
Psychic shenanigans. We're going to start off.
2 secs.
Why? Oh, because he's on top down still. It's fine.
Yeah.
With dice, please, Jay.
Thank you.
We're going to start off with a cheeky guide, of course.
Yep. You've got all the dice now. What?
Guide
I'm not Joe.
successful. Dire Avengers are guided. Cheeky Doom. Doom
They're
successful. Cheeky cheeky Blade
What was
Guard.
Doom again?
Reroll all wounds for core and character targeting
So
them.
guide is the reroll hits.
Or do I put Doom on
And then
the...
Doom is...
Do I put Doom on the aggressors?
No, you've doomed them now. You don't need it.
Yeah, we'll do them. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with the Farseer. He's going to shoot his Shuriken Catapult into the Dewberry Firkins.
Yeah.
So I hit you on 2s from a Farseer.
Yeah.
Boom. And I will wound you on 4s. No wounds. Cool. Okay. So I'm going to move over to the Dire of the Avengers. Okay. Okay.
You're only wounding me on 3s though, aren't you?
No, 4s.
Are you single damage? Or two
Yes.
damage?
I'm single damage.
Okay.
Don't you worry, Brom. It's not very strong. So it's 10 Avengers. Okay. So there's 3 shots per
It's
Avenger.
not- okay, you've said that. If they all die, liar!
There's only wounds you on 4s, Brom. You don't have any need to worry here. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've only got 30 shots. Oh, that's a lie, actually. The Exarch's got dual Shuriken Catapult, so it's 33 shots.
But all same strength, all same,
All same strength, all same damage.
all hitting on the same.
Yeah, they're only base AP -2.
Stop. What? Base -2. It's fine. 4 ups.
30 of the 3 attacks. Cool.
33 attacks.
Yeah. Good Dire Avengers.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what my secondary cards were.
It doesn't matter, mate. Blood and guts.
So just very quickly,
Yeah.
for chat, because chat's going, the units can overwatch the Banshees.
You told me they couldn't.
No, so what I've done is I've gone and found the actual stratagem on the app, right?
Yep.
So for the people at home, use this stratagem after an Ultramarines unit from your army is chosen as the target of a charge.
Yep.
Select up to 3 other friendly Ultramarines units that are within 6 inches of the target unit and are not within engagement range of any enemy models.
Correct.
The selected units fire Overwatch at the charging unit as if they were the targets of the charge.
Yeah, which means they couldn't.
Which means
fire
if they're being
Overwatch.
charged by Banshees, the rule for Banshees are a unit cannot fire Overwatch
Yeah.
against them.
I would 100% agree, even though it does not help me.
Dire Revenge is beautiful. Dire Revenge is hit on 3s, Brom.
No. Yeah.
Reroll all hits, because guide.
I would like it to be the other way, Joe, because actually, why can't I hit the blurry mess that's running at the speed of light, like a Banshee with a mask that's fairly scary? But I just want to say goodbye to my aggressors.
Have you ever heard of Banshee Scream?
No.
Well, you didn't go deep enough. Right, so I've only missed twice out of the 30.
Does a Banshee scream in the woods?
Well,
There's no one here.
have you listened to or read James R?
No.
It is an incredible audio book.
Yeah, I know.
It's the only reason why I own the model. Right, so I'm only strength 4. So I only wound you on 4s.
That's fine, easy.
Right, but Doom, reroll all wins. Which is good.
Do you like how, when it's convenient, he's alright with rerolls?
No, I hate rerolls.
So don't.
I only
Just
like
don't reroll.
rerolls on a single unit.
I only
like,
like rerolls
I
when I'm
cannot
doing
stand auras. So there's a rumour that they're going to switch characters to join units so that their rerolls only affect one unit. I don't like it, but I'm more okay with it than the current stand.
Yep.
So 4s. Cool.
That's not bad.
So they are all on your 4-up invulnerable saves,
Yeah.
because there's no point worrying about what 6s for Bladestorm, which would then have been AP -4.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because it's all about... I don't have to roll that one now. You know, drop dice count.
Yep.
Just the 4s, actually, yeah?
Yep.
I've got 48 wounds. You can't damage me. Oh, that's not good.
That's
So-
really bad.
Okay, single
Bro.
damage.
Yeah.
So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, and 1 left with 2 wounds. 1 left with 2 wounds.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah? We'll leave it on the guy around here. Yeah?
Right, I now need to read another rule to chat. Howling Banshee Mask. Each time you select an enemy unit as a target of a charge made by the bearer's unit, that enemy unit cannot fire Overwatch or set to defend against that charge. While the enemy units within engagement range of the bearer, the bearer's unit charge, they're not eligible to fight this phase until basically they've got the fight last thing. So basically, you pick a unit and then you charge them and they can't Overwatch. The stratagem for the Ultramarines is you are treated as if you are the unit receiving the charge.
Is there an FAQ about it?
So I'm gonna
just in case chat are actually.
Right, we're just going to rule it as this for now,
Oh, 100%.
and then I'll go FAQ diving later.
Yeah.
So we're going to shoot these, and we might solve your problem anyway. Okay. So this back guy here is going to shoot at that one blade guard,
Just the one actually.
and these two are going to shoot at your aggressors.
Yeah, good
Okay.
enough.
So the back guy, D3 shots for just the one actually, hits you on 4s because you're out of line of sight. Ooh, I
These-
will CP reroll, and I'm going to use my auto hit.
Okay.
It cost me a CP, but now auto hit your blade guard here.
I think I'm gonna yeah.
I
that's
wound
fine.
you on 2s.
You're auto hitting. Oh, because you CP'd and then used it.
So I've wounded you. And it's a mortal wound in addition, so you're down to 1. 4-up save or die.
No.
Cool, he's dead.
So, should I transhuman? That's in these guys, because there's nothing else that you're going to shoot at that could do that or need that. So I think here against those, I'm going to transhuman.
Yeah, cool, okay. So 2d3 shots from the other guys for just the 5 actually. These will hit you on 3s because I
Down
can
to
see
3,
you
Joe.
now.
Yep.
I can see you now.
You can through a tree.
So I've hit you 3 of the times. And these are now winning you on 4s because of the transhuman variety.
Yeah.
Cool, I wounded you once. You saved a single wound.
A single wound. That's your minus lots. So
Minus 4.
Yeah. So I didn't need a roll.
So you have an apothecary nearby.
Yes.
It is a total of 4 damage.
2 plus 2. Is it?
Yep, it's d6 plus 2.
Okay. So just the 6s actually. Okay.
Cool, he dies.
Still dies.
Yeah, 1 dies.
Liam and Russ finally figured out how words work.
I get my
They
CP
said,
back.
thank you very much for super chat. It says, does Liam need bald heads? Not bored,
Oh.
or bored. Not because he started off as the BOARD, like a border word, and then he went to BORED,
Okay.
like he's incredibly bored. And now he's come to, does he need bald heads? Much like your head.
No.
I got my CP back, by the way, the transhuman.
Okay.
Thanks,
okay,
Kargar.
okay. What we're going to do next, Brom? I feel like I'm overkilling in certain places.
charge.
Baharoth can see those cheeky aggressors now.
If he can see him, I can see you. That's the deal.
So?
Oh, the aggressors. Oh, you can see the aggressor.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, sorry. I take that back.
What have I got? Is it worth shooting? No. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, it is. So he gets just the 4 shots actually. Okay, he hits on 2s.
I've really come to love saying actually after the number.
So 4s, so they all hit, okay? It's strength 6, but you still got transhuman on?
Yes.
4s. Just the 1 actually.
See?
-2.
-2. So just the 5. No.
2 damage.
Okay, so he's alright.
Yeah, it's cool.
Sweet.
Banshees will shoot the pistols.
Is it needed? Yeah.
Can I shoot pistols if I advance? Oh, I didn't advance actually.
No, because you don't.
Ah! Oh my God!
So it doesn't matter actually.
Banshees are running too fast.
Yeah.
They're so blurry. Okay.
So he's sniping
Right.
with those.
Yeah, they need to shoot now.
You're gonna shoot Calgar.
No, it's pointless.
It is pointless, but you know.
I don't think I can see your aggressors.
No. You can see the incursors. You can see no one else. Or you can see the eradicators.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot them. Not that I'll kill them. But how much the damage of Baharov's melee weapon? Okay, I'm going to shoot at the aggressor dudes.
The what?
The aggressor. No, eradicators. That's the ones. Yeah.
I thought you didn't want to shoot them.
No ID. I changed my mind.
Oh, you're just not quite good enough for Barrow. You're not.
So I'm going to hit you on just the 3s. Cool whip.
Yep.
And I'm going to wound you on just the 3s. I'm strength 6. That many saves, please.
Holy shit. The minus is.
Num.
Okay, so just.
Just scat lasers from.
So
Just laser beam.
cover. Cover.
Okay.
No, I'm not. It's 3s. I wish I was in cover.
Yeah.
So that's 1 dead and a half.
1 dead and 1 takes 2
Are you in
wounds.
range of your feel no pains?
No, because it's 3 inches, not more.
3 sniper shots.
I am. So I will do that. So, but it's fine. You can still do. I can do them all at the end. Thank you.
1 more
JJ.
wound with my sniper at -1.
4 up. No.
Cool, so 6 for no pains or lose 2 of the guys. I mean, 1 lives on a wound. Cool.
That's what you needed, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I definitely needed that,
Yeah.
actually.
Because otherwise you have to go up and over. So we'll take that one. That one stays.
Okay. Cool, right. So I think I'm done shooting. Oh no, plane. Mr. the Plane. Mr. the Plane with his big guns. Guess what I'm shooting at?
Redemptor.
Redemptor.
Have you got? Is it mortal wounds in addition?
Nope.
Okay, so that's fine. So I won't use armor.
Now, I love Crimson Hunter Exarchs. One of my favourite things in the world. But typically, they whiff hard for me.
This one's painted well though.
I'm going to say this now, right? I'm going to say this now, Brom. So, I have a Bright Lance, and a Pulse Laser. Okay.
Yeah.
The camera's not moving.
Okay.
It's just given up.
Is it plugged in at the top? Have you got to push the USB cable in? Or is it locked in place?
Well, we've got a good shot of the avatar. We'll stick with that.
I don't know, mate.
Wind that little orange knob off at the back.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's off. It's
Whatever.
well
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
It should just move. Unless the
No.
motor's locked. Maybe the motor's locked. We'll work out later. Okay, Brom, I have 2 Bright Lances and I have 2 Pulse Laser shots, okay?
Yep.
So they are both strength good,
Yep.
but I have to roll them separately because the AP is different.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with...
In the dice tray, you will roll definitely a 2.
We'll start off with the Bright Lances. Now, because I'm an Exarch, I get +1 to my Ballistic skill. So I hit on 2s.
Yep.
Okay? Cool, 2 hits of the Bright Lance.
Sweet.
Strength 8. So 3s.
Yep.
There we go, I told you. Didn't I? I told you.
See, you're just scared of a Redemptor. Just a normal one. Not a Brucey bonus.
Pulse Laser.
Oh.
Both hits.
This might not be good.
Strength 9. Both wound.
Yeah,
Now the
that's-
Pulse Laser is -3, so this is the one that gives
Sixes.
you saves. Yeah! D3 +3 from
Oh.
Ding Dong.
That's not useful.
So just the 5, which becomes 4 wounds on the Redemptor.
Sweet. That's not
I
terrible.
told you, the Crimson Hunter always whiffs. I wanted to bring it because I just love Crimson Hunters.
I am down.
I'm a big fan of Hemlocks, but they're just so pointy.
The psychic bugger.
I like them when they auto-hit.
Yeah, you did.
No, No, I like Hemlocks. I just love the Crimson. I like Eldar fighter planes are my favourite fighter planes in 40k by a country mile. And every time I bring one, it almost always whiffs hard. But I love it so much, so I always bring one because they're just so cool.
I assumed you were shooting that one, not
Yeah. So it is 175 points of absolute nonsense because you've just seen. If the other two had wounded, I probably could have killed it.
It's full dead.
Maybe, but it's just fun and I love it. So anyway, cool. We're done shooting.
Before you go into your charge move,
Yes.
you do a little bit of a catch up. James Hobbs has said, just tuned in. I have some questions about the hair. We've addressed this multiple times, James.
what-
It's
look,
just
Brom hasn't managed to get to the barbers for a while.
Yeah,
It's
to
not
be
his
fair,
fault.
I've got all
I'm
of his
sure.
hair.
I'm sure it will get trimmed soon.
and it's greying as well. And then he sent a little.
It is greying.
And then he sent a little emoji of a peach.
Cool.
And then Liam and Russ says, I thought Liam needed more bold heads for his Space Wolves army because he mentioned it this morning at the Joe. No, we've already got the heads.
We've got loads of heads.
Loads of heads.
So you're all
Got
good.
more
Thank
heads.
you very
I've got
much.
And then Dave B says, I've done it. I've just done my second painted army.
Good man.
Well
I
done.
actually want to use.
Legend.
I actually no, well done, Dave, because I think
Yeah.
he's bringing it this weekend. I actually want to use some of the World Eaters heads on the wolves, the bear heads, because they look cool. I'm actually putting all the bear heads of World Eaters on the World Eaters that I'm building because they all have bear heads with the nails, and I think it looks super cool. Right, we're into the charge phase. So,
Okay.
first
Two
things. I've got 2 charges from.
It
That's
doesn't
correct.
matter. You just roll each. Go. Crack
No, I
on.
don't need to roll.
No, they're auto pass.
They will auto
Yeah,
pass.
because they're all within 6 inches. And
So
you've got
actually. So Baharoth needs to go an inch
that. And
plus
3.
2. So he's got 3-inch charge.
Yep.
The Banshees have
A whole
a 5-inch charge.
Yeah.
Okay. But the Avatar
Oh, okay. I can see where you're going.
has
now.
got 12.
So you're going to roll this one, try and get out of the way, or you're just going to roll that one and use an auto there and an auto there. Because you've got 2, haven't you? For the two extra 6s. Yeah, that's where you go in, isn't it? Round the back, touch it.
No, okay. Right, okay. So what are we saying? Are we saying that Redemptor can overwatch with the 2CP strat, Joe, or not?
No, we're not. We've already ruled it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, definitely.
No,
Okay.
can't overwatch the Banshees.
Yeah, cannot overwatch Banshees. You just crack on, mate. Roll what you want.
But if you, for instance, you charged the aggressors with the
Arrow.
Barrel roll.
No,
Yeah.
with what's it called? The big boy, the Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Redemptor's not in combat. He might potentially be able to shoot.
So,
Well, he will be able to then, absolutely, because the Banshees is the only ones you can't overwatch.
Yeah.
and if you charge with Baroth first, I can shoot with one aggressor, the Redemptor, and this Redemptor, because they're all within 6 inches, and can see.
If you want.
Okay.
So I missed that.
So if he charges first,
Yeah.
I could spend 2 CP to fire this one guy, that and that, because they're all within range of this unit. That's just a potential, and obviously.
I mean, I
with
don't really
this-
care. I can only take 3 wounds.
Is that it?
I'm a Phoenix Lord.
That'd be, yeah, but you got 6, haven't you?
I've got 6, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so half in you. It's
And
not
then I
bad.
just use 1 CP for Phoenix Reborn and just get back up.
And but that's in a phase. So this is the Overwatch phase, isn't it? It's not in a turn, is it? Three weeks of phase.
Yeah, but we're in the fight phase. We're in the charge phase.
In the charge phase, and then
Yeah.
we move to the fight phase, which you're going to like run away from anyway. So you kill these and run away. Okay, so you pick.
I mean, if you want to spend 4 CP...
It's just
I
the
mean,
2.
So the Banshees are charging first.
Okay, I can't do anything. You crack on.
You're just going to auto pass. And I'm going to roll another dice, and I'm going to go total 12 inches.
Jeez. Are you coming into range for the chaplain to come?
How
and
far
say
can
hi?
you heroic?
3.
Just 3 even with your
Just-
ability on?
Yeah, just the 3. Because it doesn't affect heroics. It's only the consolidation move. And it's just the consolidation, actually.
Okay. And then we are going to charge Baharoth into the poo poo
So-
melter dudes.
Yeah, to the eradicators. So I think I want to try and get the 3 wounds off. So I'm going to spend the 2 CP. But now I can't fire that one aggressor, which is
Hey, is that one
annoying
guy?
because now I can only see with these, and that's outside
Can
the
you
range.
see with both of them?
With the Redemptors?
Are you classing that particular unit as obscuring?
No, because you didn't earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just the 2 Redemptors. And they're acting like they're Overwatch, aren't they? Because so I hit on 6s. Which is...
I also have
Are there units obviously in range of Calgar?
Both units are in range of Calgar for the reroll ones.
So I do have 2 up armor.
I can do this all the same.
I do have 2 up armor, 4 up invulnerable. I can only take 3 wounds.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm also.
I've got CP for days.
I'm also mini transhuman as well.
So I don't wound you on 2s.
I think it's mini transhuman, the Phoenix Sword rule.
Yeah. So that's fine. So my strength 6 gun.
Oh no, I don't have mini transhuman at all.
So these hit. So they hit, and I get to reroll the 1/1. So that didn't work. Okay, so that's the first 5. Have gone through. And then wound you on 2s because you don't have trans.
What's this?
The undersungs.
6, strength 6. Cool. I'm a Phoenix Sword from toughness 4.
Okay. So actually it's 3s. So that's those. Cool.
And then -1 now.
-1. We're still in Dev Doctrine, so it's -2.
Oh, we're not dead doctrine. It's turn 2.
I haven't moved yet.
Oh, you say
it's the.
you didn't want
Oh
to.
no, it is. Yeah, I'll be in tactical.
Sure.
Yeah. No, it's the start of the turn, isn't it? I would definitely move into
Start the battle
tactical.
round. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
Okay.
fine.
So I have
Just the one actually.
3 up saves.
Do you want it holding to the end? So
No,
you're
I
fine.
passed all of them.
Yeah. So the plasmas. Apparently, I didn't want. Oh, that's 5 and.
Oh, you're
2.
just doing both redemptors at the same time?
Yeah.
You need to roll them separately because
There's
more
an
wounds.
overcharge.
I assume you're overcharging for that flat 3 damage.
Yes.
Because then you can just stop firing Overwatch.
Yeah. So
And Calgar's in range.
this one is the 2.
Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Cool. I'll reroll that. It's cocked.
Both miss.
Both miss.
It's Overwatch.
Oh yeah. I was like, yeah. And those
They all
miss.
miss.
So that's fine. And I didn't get any ones. And then
Stormbolters.
Stormbolters.
Do all these together.
Yeah. Sorry for wasting everyone's time, but fucking want him to die.
Sven Olio says, fucking hell, I've been mending a machine for the past hour and it's only round 2. The Brom phase gets longer every game.
Pause.
Just the 2 actually.
Oh, I know what kind of machine.
Attack is -1.
Yep.
So 3s. Cool. 1.
Taking a wound. Top gun number 1. Top gun number 2. For both get 3. Those 4 can be re-rolled. Come on!
Yeah, shake them harder. It always works. See? Got another one out of that.
Yeah.
3s.
That isn't massively helpful.
AP. 1.
Yeah.
3 up. Whoop. Good.
Dick.
Cool.
Good, cheers.
Nice.
I'm in.
Yep. I bet that aggressor would have made all the difference.
So now because
I got
you
2 CP
can't,
left.
kill him in the fight phase, I'll fight with the Banshees first.
I couldn't kill him anyway.
If you'd have taken all 3 wounds off of me
yeah,
in the charge
yeah.
phase, you could then have taken 3 wounds from me in the fight phase if you'd have got super lucky. Okay, but you can't do that now. So I'm
that's
going to
based
start
on
my
that last one.
I'm going to start my Banshees. Right, you've got 1 guy with a wound remaining, correct?
I do.
Cool. So I'm going to start with the standard Banshees. Only 3 attacks each.
Yeah. Banshee blades make you strength 4.
Yeah.
Just the strength 4.
Yep.
Okay. And you're 1 damage.
Yep.
So I should make. Are you -3?
Yep. No, -4.
Oh. To get a save, I could go for the aggressor thing. Spend a CP.
Right. Hang on.
I wouldn't bother for a 6.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Do it. Just do it.
You're thinking about transhuman.
No, not transhuman. It's the other one.
No, but you were thinking about transhuman and you asked how strong I am.
Originally, yes.
So you should be aware that I get +1 to wound on the charge.
So you would be 3s.
No? Strength 4.
Yeah. So it now goes to.
So
it'd be
toughness
4s.
5.
Oh yeah.
So I wound you on 5s.
Yeah. So it goes to 4s.
You're the transhuman?
No. I was never transhuman.
So he's thinking about the Gravis one, which
Yeah.
gives you +1 to your
Yeah.
save.
No, I know.
Which makes
I'm
me 2 up armor.
just on the wind up, Jade. 3s to hit you, Brom.
Yeah. I lighten him fast. In Gravis plate.
I didn't put Crone screen on. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Doom?
No, I put Doom on the Blade Guard. That's fine.
We needed that.
The Blade Guard are dead though, Joe. That's the quickest I think I've killed a unit of Blade Guard in forever.
Yeah.
So, 4s to wound you then.
Yeah.
They're all AP -4, so you don't get a save. So the one that was on the wound is dead and another one's dead. But you've got 4. Stop. 6 up for no pains.
Oh yes.
Hammer time.
Just
So do it on the one guy.
just the 4.
3 dice.
Yeah.
Then you can do the other 3 on the next guy.
Come on for the 6. I didn't
Cool,
get
so he dies. So now the Exarch is going to fight. So the Exarch starts on 5 attacks.
Yeah.
But she has mirror swords. So I make 2 attacks for every attack. So she has 10 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. So with her mirror swords, she is also strength 4. So it's the exact same, apart from you will get a save against this one, okay? So I hit you on 3s.
Yeah, because it's -3. Yep.
I wound you on 4s.
Banshees are pretty good.
Banshees, Scorpions are just flat better.
Yeah.
Especially when you roll like that. So there's 3 so far at -3. These
6
are
ups.
These are 6 ups.
So
4 damage.
each.
2 each.
2 each. And a die.
So another 1 dies.
I only had 1 mark.
Oh!
I
Well,
think,
that's good, isn't it?
I think Banshees and Scorpions work very well in concert.
You're going to come and touch me.
No, am I going to come and touch you and let you fight me for free? Absolutely not. I'm going to sit on that objective. Right, so now Baharoth. Baharoth, as a Phoenix Lord, who is just a swooping hawk, okay? He's just a man with wings, Brom.
Yep.
6 attacks.
Yep.
Hits on 2s.
Yep. Do it.
With the Shining Blade.
Do it. Blade me. That doesn't help. Yep,
So I have hit
really
you
hits.
4 of the times.
Yep.
Is it 6s to hit or 6s to wound? And an unmodified hit roll of a 6 scores an additional hit. There you go, 6 hits. Beautiful. Right. This is strength 4 base +1, so strength 5. So I'm only wounding you on 4s.
Yeah, come on, 4s.
Cool. So I've wounded you for 3 of the times.
Yep, 3.
Do I re-roll 1? Hang on. How many are left?
2. With 1's got less wounds. But I don't think you care about that.
I've got CP for days. I'm going to roll a re-roll just to see if I can get a 4+. That's
Not
a
like that.
complete miss. Ah, no, it doesn't matter. So minus is just -3.
So 6s.
Cool.
So 1 dies.
1 dies, the other one takes 2 wounds.
Sweet.
Then I'm going to consolidate. So the one that's got a wound off of him has to die first.
Yeah, no. So I'm just.
So because you're going to have to pull that one, I can now consolidate.
And go away. Oh, back there?
And go wherever I want.
Why?
Because I can just go up into the sky when I consolidate.
Yeah.
And then I can just land anywhere that's more than 9 inches away from an enemy.
Immediately.
Yep.
It's not later.
No, I thought it was in your
Next phase.
next.
When this model consolidates or makes a battle focus move, you can instead remove this model from the battlefield and set it up again anywhere on the battlefield that's more than 9 inches away from enemy models.
Oh, I thought you had to do it
Immediately.
in your next.
Straight away. Like that.
That's so fucking cheesy. That is ridiculous.
Right, what were my seconds?
It's okay,
but the
because you
problem-
only have 1 unit that can do cheeky stuff.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
I mean,
Oh, wait a minute.
he does fall down when he runs into a unit that doesn't let him fall out of combat.
Yeah, so you have to
And
be
then
very
And
careful.
then he's in trouble.
So have you got any of those units?
I have got 1 almost painted.
Did you just see it?
Yeah, he's not on the order.
Okay. That would
No,
be the end
that's
of my
just fight
turn.
last. That's not even can't fall back.
No, it isn't actually, is it? That would be the end of my turn, JJ.
No, I don't have that.
So just the 3 bonus points, actually.
I didn't kill any extra in your turn.
Oh, that's the old ones. I don't want those ones anymore.
Yeah.
Blood and Guts, I got 1. Attempting target, I took. Behind enemy lines.
No.
Where's your deployment zone?
18 inches. So you are not.
Do I keep
That doesn't
hold of
count,
behind
does it?
enemy lines? So I'm keeping Blood and Guts because it's funny, because I've got an avatar. I like melee out.
So you
army.
just got
You've already
5
killed
points,
2.
yeah?
Got 5. No, what do you mean I got 2?
Aggressors and then. Oh, you didn't kill the whole
I
unit.
didn't kill the unit.
Oh, yeah.
I assume
Please
your
don't
Ultramarines, you can't fail morale over there.
No, I can't.
So behind enemy lines, I mean, I can get it probably quite comfortably now,
I used 2 damage.
but I don't know if I want to.
Yeah.
It's probably 5 easy points for Eldar.
That was.
What is?
Tempted target.
Well, yeah. I'm going to keep behind enemy lines, actually. I feel like it is achievable if I really go for it. So we're going to keep hold of behind enemy lines. We're going to keep hold of Blood and Guts. We'll be drawing just the 1 card, actually, next round. Okay?
Yeah.
Cool. On to Brom's turn 2. He holds just the 1 objective, actually, Joe.
Joe, just the 4 points.
So 4 points, yeah?
Yeah. And then
I told you, hair will slow me down.
investigate sides.
I bet you wish you hadn't spent all your CP last turn.
No, I gained 1 now, and I'll.
So what are the ones you have already?
Oh, actually, no, I used that already.
He's
So
still
I
got
already
the
had-
deploy teleport homers because he kept it.
Yeah.
He's still got no prisoners.
He's still got no prisoners. He's only got to do 5 more wounds for that. Just kill the Banshees and he's done.
Yeah.
And he
so-
should do that.
I'm all right here. The teleport homers, I'm actually now a little bit disappointed because I'm. Yeah. Although, because you'll just come back.
I mean, I kept shining spears in the backfield because you kept deploy teleport homers.
Yeah.
So they'll make the charge anywhere because they've got 22-inch advance and charge.
I'll do like I can engage and then fuck off and then come back down.
You can't.
No, I know. I can't. So we're just going to live with that. I know we're going to spend our CP. We're going to get rid of that stupid blood and guts.
Kill
yes.
3 things. I mean, that's more achievable for you.
That's a doable
And that's
thing.
instead of deploy teleport.
Investigate sites. Instead of investigate sites, I'm not investigating a site with avatar of face wrecking.
I haven't got to use him yet. Come near me.
No.
Come to me.
He's not that
You were
good.
like, I'm bringing the avatar. I was like, I'm ignoring the avatar. I brought Angron. I'm ignoring Angron. It's like, you see a little theme here. I'm probably going to lose a Redemptor if I don't do something about that, which will be a
I mean,
pain.
the last turn didn't say that that's a particular concern of yours.
No. And then we will be spending. So we went up a CP, down a CP. So I'm on 2. Can I roll for the? No, because I'm not you. Yeah, Cowgirls on the thing. So do I get that 1 back? No. So we'll be spending a CP later for being able to shoot and do an action. So that will be a thing.
Oh, what's my forewarning work? It's like your Auspex scan.
Yeah, it's 12 inches.
No, forewarning's 24.
You have
What
to have a
course it is.
Farseer.
Yeah, I think it is a
unit.
Farseer,
You have a Farseer within 6 inches of a unit.
These are all three wounds each,
Oh, they're vehicles.
and they're vehicles. And their toughness probably is 4.
Toughness 5.
Oh,
5
shit.
wounds each. 5.
5. So I think I want to shoot these guys then.
These guys are mental. Ginger Steve, you might have been right.
Yeah. Because I get quite a lot of shots. Okay, all right. Calgorism. Pew, pew, pew. And then, so he's going to allow this thing to reroll everything, I think. Because it's on max wounds. This one's less. No, it's not. It's on max. Yeah, we'll do that.
Forewarning.
And then...
Forewarned.
Round.
Whilst you have a look on there, James Kennedy has become a Hussar.
Right, I'm going to warn you now, Brom.
Yeah.
So, as per usual, thank you, Joe, by the way, and thank you for becoming a member. Forewarning is stupid. So, this unit's within 12 inches of a Farseer.
Yeah.
So, forewarned, use a stratagem at the end of the reinforcement step of your opponent's movement phase. Select one craftful unit from your army within 12 inches of a friendly Farseer model. That unit can shoot as if it was your shooting phase. But its models can only target a single eligible unit that was set up as reinforcements this turn, and that is within 18 inches of the unit and do so. If you
18.
drop within 18 of these,
To shoot them.
which you have to because that's your range,
Yeah.
I can shoot at you as you come in because I'm within 12 inches of the seer. With what you saw they did to the Blade Guard, they've still got guide on. I want to let you know before you choose to do it because that feels bad otherwise, and it's only 2 CP and I've got 5 in the bank, so I will be doing it.
Seems like I'll be shooting D cannons then. For the lols.
I thought it was worse than that, but that's actually really good.
Would have been good. It's being able to shoot him and kill him, but he's only going to take 3 wounds.
No, I've screened okay-ish.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of have to drop in this corner here, right back here. You can't get in that corner there.
Yeah.
And you can't drop in here.
No,
so
I
I've
can't.
spread out on purpose to screen you a bit.
Good. Good.
I love Eldar, Joe.
I'm so happy about that choice. Did they fight first? Did the Banshees fight first? They got to fight first? Banshees fight first? No?
No, they just got to fight last.
Well, they've got Banshee
They got to
masks,
fight last.
Yeah, Banshee Master make you fight last. So
But
okay.
only if they charge.
That James R gives them fight first.
No.
I thought.
If I charge him, am I fighting last? Is the question.
No.
No, I think you have to.
No. Banshee mask.
Cool.
Each time you select an enemy unit as a target of a charge, if the bearer's unit made a charge this turn, the enemy unit is not eligible to fight until all other units have done
Okay.
so. So I have to charge for you to be fight last.
Okay, so if I charge you with a chaplain, and hopefully I've not killed you in shooting, then my chaplain's out in the open, but that sucks. But I might get a point for blood and guts, which is might.
So Banshees are -1 to hit all the time.
That's fine. I hit on 2s, so it goes to 3s.
I'm just letting you know. So
Yeah.
have you done your litanies?
No, I haven't done my litanies. So
Brom's on the ropes here, Joe.
It is.
mortal. So reroll all hits, and then
And then
don't-
chaplains are just flat better than librarians, aren't they?
they are
They're so much more reliable.
the Mortal wound damage would be good, but you're not actually doing as many mortal wounds as I thought you would do.
I don't really have anything. So they do mortal wounds on 6s to wound.
But we didn't come into effect last time. So
that's
the extra
about it.
consolidation probably is the thing.
I mean,
So-
always.
Yeah.
The movement's super clutch, especially when you're against an army this fast. I'd agree.
So actually, I could go.
I'm going to go put
here.
the top down on if you're going to go into your movement phase because
Yeah.
Joe has decided to leave the deck because he's got the bladder of a small child. So we're going to move to top down right now.
Yeah. And then I've got to get round the outside with an 8. -2 is the 6. So I could charge your Farseer that's got a 4-up save and then punch him, and I take an objective.
Punch him with what?
The chaplain could make it.
So don't forget I have the ignore 1 point of damage at some... Well, not 1 point of damage, but make a damage 0 at some point. And he is a seer.
So let's do it that way.
Notoriously hard to kill. 6 wounds with a 4-up invuln, Brom.
Go to here. We then charge you and hopefully make it this end. We fight you down here. Boink. And although we're stood in the open and we're going to get eaten, we're on an objective. Actually, that just gives you 3 points because then you take an objective you already had. But I do need objectives in this game. Maybe we'll try and take them in the next turn.
Well, I mean, I think at the moment, there is a way... Actually, I don't think you're stopping me from scoring max primary right now.
No.
Maybe you can.
So we put... Reroll everything on this guy.
Yeah, you've already said that.
Yeah. So I'm just reminding myself, not reminding you lot. Woo. Let's get physical. Yeah. Let's come out. It's a long bomb charge if I don't kill him. One of them's on less wounds.
One of them's taken 2 and is on 1 wound, yes.
Yeah.
Correct. It'll be the one that's furthest away from the objective, obviously. And if you do come out there and charge me, there's also an avatar nearby.
That's fine. The avatar can get round and kill them if he wants. Let's not do that first. Let's do that. He gets there. It was 8. So put it back. It's within 8. Ciao. And then
Joe hasn't forgot to press the next turn button, Dave. It's been a super chill game, actually. But I'm also reading lots of rules because I haven't played Eldar for so long, so it's not entirely Brom's fault. It's partly me as well.
we definitely kill them with the Blade Guard, but then the Blade Guard die. I think they've got to stay put for the minute.
It's all about the trade.
Yeah. So I think he doesn't move yet. He will move there, but first we move this around the corner.
I don't know if you followed that chat,
Yeah.
but the Dreadnought just did the Okie Kokie.
The Okie case. So what we're trying to do, so he's now back where he was, but thinking logically about steps, this moves around the corner with its 10-inch thing. Ciao. Goes to there. And that way, if something does happen, it blows up, we get out, we can do stuff. We're also in a better phase to take this side of the board, because although you've got them down there and they can kill Blade Guard easily, and these guys can kill Blade Guard, you're coming this way or you're coming that way. It's a bit of a choice, at least.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ghasty, Joe hasn't read all the super chats out because there's a couple that I can see that he hasn't read yet, but I'm not sure exactly where he got to, so I'm going to let him pick it back up.
Just the two, actually.
You're all heroes, by the way. I love you all. Love you very dearly. Thank you, people. Support's been incredible the last 5 days.
Yeah.
I actually can't say thank you enough. It's been
I guess there.
it's been interesting.
That's what it's there. Ciao.
Sound effects all the time, Rob.
Always.
Jesus, how fast does he run?
They ran. They literally advanced.
Oh, did they? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
round the corner.
Perfect.
So this guy went to there, that last guy went to there, and the rest fill in the gap. Just to try and get towards this, which we are still out of range of. Okay, we needed the extra inch.
Dave B says...
What's he say?
Okay, going to take the dog for a walk, watch Fellowship of the Ring, I'll be back in time for turn 3.
Thank you, Dave. Always a pleasure. He's going to go...
This was a nice chill game. Lucy's going to go mad because how late it's going to be, but fuck it, it's fun.
It'll be fine. You're going to table me probably in a turn. So he's gone up there. He's going to get his wounds back, and we'll get another aggressive back at the end of the turn. Eradicator even. Pew, pew, pew.
For Selfless Healer.
Selfless Healer, which is a CP, isn't it? I just get to heal him for free. And
Avatar half all damage rolling up, just so you know.
Does he? But I got +2, so I got +1. Which is a thing, right? And then let's get these guys doing something, because Calgar's not super helpful in this situation. So let's start pushing Calgar out. So let's push him up to here. And his guys can run. Pew, pew, pew. They can truffle shuffle over here. Cool. Back door's a bit open, but it'll be fine. All right. That guy's on 9. Just the 9, actually.
You happy?
And then just the deep striking dudes that have to avoid forewarned. What a pain. Outside the 9. But if we make the charge, the 9-inch charge, then that'll be okay.
They actually, I mean, the camera's a horrible angle here, so I can't see if they're actually 9.
That
but...
is, if I backfield them on there, that's out of 9.
Okay.
So
did you spend your 1 CP for action and
I will
thingy?
be, yeah. So I'm down to 1. Just the 1, actually.
I'll let him do it. He's here now.
And I get it back, so I'm actually on to 2 still. So that's fine. All right. I think that's it.
I didn't read any super chats out, Joe.
I don't want it, because actually I haven't asked for it yet.
No.
Although I will need it for the chaplain.
I didn't read any super chats out because I didn't know exactly where you got to. I think you got to Dave B's I Just Painted an Army, but I don't know if you read the membership out. And they're super chatting like they're talking to you, so I feel like it's nicer for you to answer.
Oh, okay. All right then. Let's have a look.
Cool. So,
no, my time now.
You can have your turn in a minute. With the amount of shooting I've got to do, I'm either rolling
So you
while
are
you
aware
talk.
that it's 9:45 and we're on turn 2.
Yeah. Because you... Yeah?
Yeah.
That into that.
Look at you.
You can talk if you want.
Oh, I will.
Calgar. Ciao.
So thank you, James Kennedy, for becoming a Hasir.
Thank you, James.
Garsty says, good news, my Warhammer t-shirt arrived today.
AP?
Isn't it a couple of years a bit late on that one?
So 1 goes through.
That kills
yes.
the one bike.
Yeah.
Just 1 bike, actually.
And then the top gun.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were still for sale, Joe.
1 at -1.
Duke of Petchington, thank you very much, says, Ultramarines, someone put on the Ultramurph's chant from Chaos Gate OST, would to the atmosphere. Chaos Gate was yards ago. I can't even remember that thing. Ginger Steve says, pre-indirect nerf, I was 110% right. Those bad boys were about to change the meta and remove Space Marines from it. Big up the D slapping Brom's face.
Hits both.
I've got another 3 as well.
Wounds both.
I've got 6. What's this on?
-4. 2 on there, overcharged. -4.
-4, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, they're both dead.
Cool. And then the rest of the gun obviously went into them.
Simon, thank you, Simon Reese. So I love the Brom games. As recently moved to the States, and these are the only ones I can watch after work. Is that because it takes a whole working day?
He's a total annihilation.
Well, if you think about it, if it's 10 o'clock, it's 2 p.m. in the States. Go on.
Into the avatar, yeah? 2. Okay, you're not doing anything special. In on 3s. I'm outside of
Is it like
orange.
like dog years? Like one human.
My
year
toughness is...
seven
I wound
Brom
once.
years.
I don't know if you do.
Probably do. Times as many.
You're strength 8, aren't you?
8, yeah. You're not going to be toughness 8.
I'm toughness 8.
You're a dick. That's nuts. That is nuts. Yeah. Cool. Well, you are an avatar, and I've overcommitted. It'll be fine. So
I thought it was toughness 8. I had to check though to be certain.
So
Do you remember when the Avatar used to just ignore all melter weapons?
Yeah.
That was cool.
all small fire into these.
Cool, they're -1.
Yeah, exactly. So they probably won't die.
I mean, they probably will.
And then the big gun overcharging into there, seeing as I'm re-rolling everything. Okay, so a number of shots, 2. Just hitting on the 3s actually, but re-rolling for Calgarism. No, he takes them all.
Oh no, 1 wound, you're down to 12.
And wounded on 3s because strength 9. Yes, get 1 through, -4, you've got an invuln.
4 up invuln.
Standard.
Tell them I didn't have the dice.
Yes!
I will...
Flat 3.
See, well, it'll be 2.
Down to 2.
Because I'm half full
So
damage.
just take the 2.
I'm just
not
gonna
take
CP
any
reroll
more.
it, though.
I'm not going to take any more. Oh,
Yay! He's a full health avatar.
such a dick. And I took a wound.
So if you're right for shooting at Avatar, should have learnt your lesson from turn 1. Ignore
Minus
him.
1 to hit, yeah?
Yeah, on the Banshees, they're always minus 1 to hit because of acrobatic.
And all of these can reroll.
The one thing I will say about all rerolls now is at least it's better than 8th, where it was like you could only reroll misses.
Yeah.
And it hits, but it doesn't hit because it counts. Like that was horrible. I hated that.
Yeah, that was that weird kind of.
Minus 1.
It was adjustments came after rerolls, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was weird.
What's your save?
I don't know.
It'll be 4. You got a 4 up in bun.
No, I've got 5 of them on the Banshees.
Okay, so that didn't help.
But I need to check because I didn't think the
keep
Scorpions were 3 pluses.
Sorry, mate. And that was a 1.
4 pluses. And these were all
So
minus 1, were they,
right,
Brom?
victory. Yeah, these were minus 1.
Cool.
So I can reroll these. And this one which was a 1. Because I'm doing it right. So they all hit. These are 4s into 3s. So just those, actually.
4s into 3s?
Yeah, strength 4 into your
Oh, okay. Here.
3s.
That makes
Sorry.
sense.
Yeah.
That's cool. AP?
Minus 1 because attack.
So Stormbolters?
Yeah.
I mean, that's an obnoxious amount of saves. So that kills the guy. That takes 2 wounds off of the Exarch.
Okay. So you've only got 1 left on 1 wound?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed with the other one.
Nope, keep rolling.
Top gun.
1 hit.
No, it's 1 shot.
1 hit.
Do hit. I wound on 2s.
Wound.
Minus 1.
Oh no, he died. You can't kill me in melee, Brom.
No.
That's probably a silly idea, wasn't it?
Why did you shoot the Top Gun?
You can't choose not to.
He said he's shooting everything into the Banshees.
Yeah. Can't choose not to shoot a gun.
You can.
You can, but not after you've said you're shooting everything into the Banshees.
You can, Brom. It's combat where you can choose not to attack. Where you can't choose not to attack.
But so shooting, I've declared where all my weapons are going. Because you have to at the start.
You don't have to declare where. You have to declare which weapons you're shooting.
Which he did, all of them.
Yeah.
So you said all of them.
Because you have to.
You don't have to. You go. I'm going to
Yeah,
shoot
I
only
could have
the
said.
plasma.
No.
Yeah,
No, so
exactly.
you're right.
I could have
So
done that.
He could have said, I'm not shooting the Top Gun and I'm not shooting the Stormbolters, but what he said was, I'm shooting everything at the Banshees apart from the plasma.
Yeah.
So he has to then. So you're right, you're both right,
Yeah.
ultimately, but he had already declared it.
That makes me a sad panda. Mostly because now he's well in the open and I didn't even get a point for it. Points mean prizes, Liam, and I have not got many points. So we're just going to shoot your Ds.
Now, I did find out
Oh,
that the only thing I can't lightning fast react with is monsters. So lightning fast reactions, -1 to hit.
you dick. Okay. Joe, seriously, like sort him out.
I've missed this army quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm never
Well,
playing you again with it.
the only reason I'm sat here is because you were like, you Joe haven't gone the decade ages.
No, it's because I'm
I
not.
feel like
I'm not
playing.
here for a while.
To be fair, though, you
I've got
are
3
like, going
games
to be
out.
playing the next 3 games unless we switch one night for a Call of Duty night. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's very much down to chat.
No.
We could be like a special launch night.
We've got 321 viewers. I just like the 321 on that.
Yeah.
All right. So we're not doing
Like and subscribe.
the Gullum and Cinnamons for 4s into 4s and 1s re-rolling type thing, but we are doing an action and shooting.
Yeah, 4s.
Cow.
Oh no,
I probably needed the 1s to be re-rolled.
Probably needed Signs of Gilliam in there.
No, actually, it would only have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that would have been probably. That's a whole guy just missed, and I could have re-rolled. But it's
Get
fine.
rid of all the 3s as well, please, because I lightning fast reacted.
You did. There was,
Any other ones? Any other one?
Blood Rooster Paul.
Yeah, cool.
Liver Demonica sounds better. Just having. I was just watching the chat and they're talking about Libra Demonica, but it auto-corrected to liver.
Liver Donica.
Force.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
'cause
liver
you're-
everywhere.
Toughness 5.
Anti-5.
-2, mate.
Oh, I only have a 6 up save then. You might kill the unit here.
Oh, yes. Come on. This is what we need. Actually, I wanted to charge. Get the last wound
6
off.
it is. So, 1 dies,
Yeah.
2 dies, 1 takes 2 wounds.
No, leave the back guy.
Well, you just told me what to charge me.
Yeah, I know, but you don't play that. You're always going to say the nearest one.
You don't listen to the words.
Don't
I
listen
say.
to the words coming out of my mouth. It's an open channel. We talk about the things we're doing. You're not meant to act on it.
Well, you needed to
always
charge.
gonna do that
You
way,
need to charge somewhere.
Yeah.
Now you can't charge anywhere.
Actually,
Excuse me.
I'm well out of range.
Yeah, you
Definitely
know
been
you can't
round
make
it. Even with my 2 extra inches. So that's the end of the turn.
I mean, yes.
I have killed more stuff, Joe. So I've definitely
You've
got no prisoners.
now. You've got 5, just the 5
And I've
boys,
got
actually.
deploy teleport homers. Because I did that. And I've got nothing on Blood and Guts, and I'm going to ditch it.
So you got 10, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you get the bonus?
For taking an objective? No, Joe. No. No. Just no. Because I couldn't make the... No.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that I chose not to. The chaplain would have been round here. I could have charged, but
Sorry.
it was
I've
bad
got one
times.
thing to say.
What?
Get good scrub.
I'm going to...
Only score 1, 2.
No, I need to check. There's a problem with the leadership on
Ooh.
support platforms. I think I
They
need to
don't have
auto-pass. No, they have leadership 10 in the codex.
There's leadership 7
And they've got FAQ to leadership 7. I lost 2, so on a 6 I'd fail and run away. So I'm
roll
going to
it.
2 CP auto-pass.
That puts you down to 3-ish.
No, down to 2. Which will then go up to 3 at the start of the new term.
Boom.
And then we'll
Boom.
both be on 3.
Into battle round 3.
Battle round 3, fate dice.
What a mission it was to get here. Right.
Now you can do all your talking.
We keep saves.
Yeah, obviously. Keep charge.
I don't know if I need the charge now.
Depends where you want to go with him.
I mean, he can go...
10 inches and
The
then
way you've moved now, he can go basically wherever he wants.
you can go to there and then eat him. But that auto 6 means that you could then go that way or this way. Yeah. I mean, the avatar could come right in here.
I mean, I'm going to keep the auto advance.
yeah. For those guys.
And I'm going to keep the auto charge. I'm going to get rid of the hits and wounds. Okay, we'll do that. That makes much more sense. Let's do that. Right, cool. Brom has shown his hand. We are away. We still have behind enemy lines and blood and guts. I've got to kill 2 more units for blood and guts. I'm going to draw 1 more card, Joe, and that 1 more card is hold the line. Cool. Kill them. Sweet. Easy choice.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hold the line. Oh no, not that one. Oh dear.
Could be a thing.
It could be a thing. Cool. Okay.
If you can do it.
How many objectives are you on?
He's on
3.
So that means
1.
12.
2.
Oh.
Oh no, I came off that
you
one.
are on 2.
Oh, I just came off. Yeah, no, I am on 2.
Yeah, you couldn't have held.
But
Eight.
do you hold more?
Yes.
Yes. Because
So
I
you
hold
still
1.
get 12 anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 I'll go to top down and then say this super chat, which was said by Simon Rees. I love the Brom games. No, that different one. We've done it already.
Yeah, we've done that one.
Fraser,
I
says-
love the Brom games.
do I need to put in an annual leave form in?
Depends if you're going back to
game.
work.
Yeah.
If you're going back to work sometime this week, probably.
So it was discussed about me going to the Great Hall Gathering and have a game, and then it was randomly suggested they might take a week. I went,
How many wounds are these guys? 2.
3.
3. They're
Are they
aggressors.
3, are they?
Yeah, they're aggressors. They're flying aggressors.
Fucking Primaris. I don't know how you like Space Marines, either of you.
I
quite
actually
frankly.
really like them.
They're so stupid.
I prefer
Here's
them
our
to-
heavy version of Gravis armor, Mark 10, the big super tough suit.
Yeah.
That's the one we'll make fly.
I don't get it either, but I like it.
Ridiculous.
I actually
No,
think
I-
they're nice models as well.
I
They're
like-
just derpy stands.
I like cool Space Marines.
They're not nice models, Brom. Don't lie to yourself. They look ridiculous.
No, I actually quite like them.
If anyone tried to walk around like that, they would just fall backwards.
No, I think they've
No,
the pose.
no, you're wrong.
The pose
No,
of the
you're wrong.
feet is quite bad.
You're still wrong.
I like the Space Marines that basically squirrel away the people that live on their ships so they can drain all the blood from them.
Yeah, I know.
And then, like, they're so angry that they have to, like, segregate themselves from other Space Marines. So they can't see the mass genocide they do because they go over a little bit much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when there's the battle for Baal,
I like my new
they
models.
put the flesh tearers on the moon.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, we
just
can't have you near other people. To the moon with you.
You got some fixing to do already.
I saw what happened just
No,
then.
we're not looking at it, Joe. If we don't look at it, I stay happy.
All right then. And then
yeah.
Plastic and Paint sent us a little poop.
Did he? That's nice of him.
And then Ginger Steve says, Liam, don't forget you can charge block the support platforms with your crews. LGT
No, you
ruled
can't.
it as
No,
a
you
cool
can't.
way to play,
No, you can't.
and it defeated Manny. Not silly at all.
You can't do that. That's ridiculous.
Is that actually not a rule, or is it a rule?
No, it's
Ginger
not.
Steve's become right gamey since
He
he
is.
started playing in tournaments.
He was always gamey, he just wasn't good enough.
Wow.
Coming from Brom.
That's a bold statement.
He is now gamey and semi-good
Yeah.
enough. He's always believed in it, so you've got to give him some game, don't you? Always believed in the.
Darcy says that I hate Firstborn. No, I don't
Landing on
hate
there so that you
Firstborn.
don't
I love Firstborn. The problem is that the Primaris models now just look better.
I would agree.
Right?
Assault Marines. I want Assault Marines. I built Vanguard Vets in Primaris form, and they look not bad.
Yeah, when you put Firstborn Marines next to Primaris, they just look a bit meh.
Yeah, they
now.
do. There's a few special ones, like the Eviscerator model from the Assault Marines. I liked that. He looked he looked a bit beefy, but
Yeah.
All right, I've blocked line of sight, so you can't overwatch.
okay. And then you're going to charge.
And then my charge is an 8, so I need to roll a 2 if I use my auto 6.
Okay, cool.
Ginger Steve's like, wow, Brom. Wow.
Well, he's been in the Joe camp for a while. He hasn't shown enough love to the Brom.
The Joe camp is the best camp.
Yeah, well, I'm in the Joe
Yeah.
camp as well, mate. But I don't want to say that.
We have,
Out loud.
Herpes.
yes, we have a Party 10.
A headpiece.
We have Hooters.
Yeah.
We have like alt goth girls, stuff like that. Fish finger sandwiches and
Fish finger sandwiches.
fish finger sandwiches and pizza.
To be fair, fish finger sandwiches are boss.
Oh man, I had a fish finger sandwich the other day for my lunch because I couldn't be bothered to make
Well, you can
anything
chuck them up.
properly.
I mean, we'll see. The chaplain is not character blocked right now,
He is not.
so all the Dire Avengers can see him.
The new Mark 6 Corvus Marines, they look really nice. The ones from the new Heresy ones.
Yes.
They're nice firstborn because they're scaled really nicely. And with the Heresy upgrade kits, they look really, really, really good.
That's yours simply because you're OBSEC, right?
It is because I was OBSEC and I took it with my troops. Yes. So you can just fly over and take it, and then I'll be sad.
They're asking for a Steve versus Brom game.
That could happen.
This sounds a bit like Alien versus Predator. Whoever wins, we lose.
So, at the end of the movement phase, I control that objective, you lose it.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Need to get your bonus points.
Cool. I've got 3 CP, correct? Yes, okay, good. It's important for what I'm about to do. Lol.
You're behind enemy lines. Does it have to be bigger or just a
I need
unit?
2 units.
2 units, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to get it this turn.
Okay.
So, I got some psychic shenanigans to do. Where's guide? I need...
If he stays there, I'm going to...
I can guide on a 6 there because I'm within 18.
Of course you can.
So, yep, they're guided. They get reroll hits. We're going to doom. So I can doom the Redemptor. Because...
Do you need it?
Well, characters get reroll hits and wounds as well from... reroll wounds from doom. So the Avatar can reroll wounds against the Redemptor then. Lol.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, why not? Nope, don't get it. Cool.
Yeah.
Not CP in it, don't care enough. Cool. So, the Farseer is going to shoot at the Dewberry Firkins.
My troops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Hit on 2s. Cool. Wound on 4s. Yep. I've wounded you once at -1 and once at -3.
So, -1, 4 up. -3, 6.
Cool. 2 CP.
So, just the one died.
Fire and fade.
Just a single wound.
Yeah, just a single wound. Fire and fade. There you go.
Oh, I just got it into a really nice position.
You've got to do your focus yourself, Joe. Focus is manual.
On the front, mate.
On the manual?
Yeah, do
The big wheel at the front.
No, that's zoom.
You're a big wheel at the front. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just twisting a dial, and apparently nothing is happening.
Do you want to tell me when it's in focus? Just twist.
Ooh!
Oh, you're almost there then, Joe. Go back.
Ooh.
Oh, you're doing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at you doing tech and stuff.
Ah, a little
Look at
bit
you,
proud
Joe.
of that.
I mean, you were taking the mick out of me for using Excel earlier.
So I have fire and fade of the Farseer, but because I held it at the end of my movement phase, you no longer hold that objective.
Yeah, true story.
Because I'm obsec.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
right.
you don't hold it now, so that's fine.
No, but I didn't need to.
No, I know. You just want
So
to
I'm stop you from scoring any points.
Yeah.
So we're now going to shoot some guns and stuff We're going to start off with Mr. the Crimson Hunter into Mr. the Redemptor with the 1 wound missing because he hurt himself.
Just the 1 wound.
So Mr. the Bright Lances, 2s.
Definitely hit.
2 hits. Ooh. Now what did I have? I had an advance, a charge, and 2 saves. I need to remember what I'm doing here. Crazy.
Yeah.
Advance
Can
and
you
charge
have a
and 2
little
saves.
wooden device to put your dice
Now I've
on?
automatically done
Yes,
the
it does.
advance. I do somewhere, yeah, I can't remember where it is. So these will wound you on 3s, Brom.
Is it that one?
Brom,
Yes.
that's 2. Brom,
I can't get a save for this.
they're -4.
Yeah, that's fine. So he takes how many damage?
Hey?
How many damage?
So he'll take,
2d3?
oh my god, he's taken 10 damage so far.
But -1 off each, yeah?
Yeah, so that's why it's 10, because it's
Oh.
-1 off of each. So it's 12.
Okay.
Minus 1 of each makes 10. Now I'm going to shoot the pulse lasers. Hit you on 2s, both hit. Winning you on 3s.
I've only got 1 wound left.
1 wound. It's AP -3, so you get 6 up save. Cool. It's D3 plus 3
I'm
damage.
dead.
He dies. Does he explode?
Now he
He
does.
does explode. Ooh. It was a ballsy move leaving the Crimson Hunter completely unscathed.
I don't do... yeah, it's just the 1.
On the Crimson Hunter.
Crimson Hunter.
Cool.
Apothecary.
I think I have 10.
Just the 1. Just the 2, because it's d6, isn't it, JJ? Ciao. And he doesn't ignore any. The chaplain.
I'm very upset about breaking these
Suffers
Eldar.
6. Yeah.
I can't wait to see what Joe does when he fixes them.
No.
And he just suffers 5.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I think he only had 5 wounds.
When he suffers 5. Is it D6?
I thought it was d6. Isn't it d6? Or is
D3, isn't it?
The only Eldar I handle now
Okay.
are Drakari.
No, I've suffered 3.
I think you'll do as you're
Feel
told.
no pain, so he does suffer 3. Okay, so he's taken 3. 2 left. And then stay still. Shut up.
He's keeping you in a job, Joe.
Eradicators take the 3. Feel no
Is it
pain. I've done 3 now, so they take 3.
So one dies. Boop. It is 3, isn't it?
I think it's 3. We've rolled 3 now. So
Lol. Okay.
still in range.
Okay. I mean, that changes things. You
Not
can
just-
take the Redemptor off as well.
Yeah.
Did the Apothecary take any?
Yeah, he took 1.
Question.
7. Ta-da.
So with Forge World
Yeah.
chapters, so Red Scorpions, for instance, you can run them as any chapter, can't you?
I don't know.
So if I got
Where next?
Baharoth into these infantry guys right in front of me.
So if I got the Carib Cullen Arisen, so the Leviathan Dreadnought Chapter Master,
Yeah.
Forge World, can I run him as a Flesh Tearer?
No, I don't think so.
Just get the Flesh Tearer's chapter tactic.
6s.
I don't know if the 6 is to shoot do anything.
I just want a Chapter Master of
Okay,
Leviathan Dreadnought.
so the 6 is all auto wound the target.
Chat answers
That one
question
doesn't.
for me.
Minus,
2.
so 5s.
2 damage each.
So kill the first one, and then kill that one.
I'm very upset about these Banshees, Joe. You need to fix them. Now. Hang on. How far is a Searman's gun? Because that's going to make a big difference right now, actually.
it? Is it?
Because I think he's like an 18-inch range. He is a... oh,
This
my
guy.
lord.
So he's in range.
24-inch
That's
range.
fine, so don't even measure it. Shoot. Yeah, you can go long. He could hit this. Is that range?
Can't hit the chapter. He can't hit the chaplain, which is the important one. So I'm going to shoot at the one Eradicator.
Okay.
So 2s. Cool. They all hit. And it is strength 4, so it's 5s.
Yeah.
So that's 3 wounds at -2.
So 5s.
5s.
Just the 5s actually.
2 damage each, so 6 wounds.
He's dead.
Fiona Pains?
I'm not really thinking this is going to save him. No.
Yeah, he died. He definitely died.
Definitely died, mate.
Cool. Okay.
I can't get that
Okay.
back now. Yep.
So we're now going to fire with guide
Yeah.
all of the Dire Avengers at the chaplain.
It's going to be a late game surge.
Cool, thank you. We're now going to fire the blast weapon from the D cannon
Yeah.
into the jumpy dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, do I actually? I don't think I do because then you just make my charge longer.
I definitely make your charge longer.
Oh, at this point I don't care. I might just let you have them alive for a bit so you can still play.
Good.
Hang on. Because I get the max 3 shots into them.
Or because of blast.
Just going to nuke the Apothecary. D3 shots. 3. I can see use for 3s. Hit you 3 of the times. 2s. I've done a mortal wound, and they've all wounded you, and they're all AP -4.
So I don't get a save.
And they are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. Cool. He's dead. Cool. Good talk. Right. Sweet. The Shining Spears can't shoot anything, so we're into the charge phase.
I'm going to enjoy my holiday.
So the Shining Spears are going to charge, and I'm going to use one of my charge dice and roll that.
You're going to be
Yeah,
playing
we're in.
when I come back, Joe. You'll still be playing.
Where are you going on holiday?
I'm going
What's
snowboarding.
What's the exact address?
Orzine. Actually, it's Saint Jean de Alp. I'm not giving.
Saint Son de Alp.
Saint Jean de Alp is a place to
Saint
village.
John the Alp.
Yeah, the Alp.
Yeah.
You touching both.
Yep.
Okay.
So, over here, Shining Spears. On a 4+, you just suffer D3 mortal wounds and fight last. Cool.
On a 4+.
Yeah.
Is that a 2?
Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
No.
Cool.
He's also going to charge you as well, by the way.
So I can spend 2 CP and interrupt. Yeah.
You're more than welcome to, yeah. Now, I'm starting with Mr. the Avatar, because I haven't used him yet, and it's cool.
And I would definitely be interrupting and punching.
So I only have 7 attacks with the Avatar.
7.
It hits you on 2s.
Yeah.
Don't you hit like a melter gun in combat?
Yeah, apart from my roll 3 ones. I'm going to use a CP to reroll one. Yeah, so hit you 5 times. I wound you. I'm only strength 14. 2s.
Okay.
I reroll because So I've wounded you of all of them. They're AP -5, and they're D6 +2, which is D6 +1. So 7, 10, 15.
I only have 9 left.
19, 23 wounds.
Does he die?
Does he explode?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Avatar.
Just the one, actually.
The 1 actually. The tank. Just the 2 actually.
Your explosions have done more damage to you than I have, I think.
Calgar's. Calgar. Just the 1. The Victrix. Just the 1 dead. The Incursors. Just the 2.
1 dead and a half.
1.5 dead. Yeah. And then no, it's one. I'll just kill him, and then he goes there. And that's it.
Mr. the Barrow will fight.
So he dies. And that's it.
Mr. the Barrow will fight hitting you on 2s.
Yeah.
6s explode, only hit you 5 times.
I don't think there's a point to interrupting you.
Strength, I think it's like 4. Oh, that was
Joe, is
bad.
there any point to interrupting him?
What, with infiltrators onto...
No, that wouldn't have happened. Maybe down the end, but it's fine. You do it.
1 wound on your Space Marines that I didn't base,
Oh, sweet.
which you'd fail, so 1 dies. We then consolidate. Where are we going to go? We're going to come over here.
So do you not base them because you have to have movement?
You have to be able to consolidate,
consolidate?
yeah. 100%, yeah. That's why you don't base them.
A whole millimetre.
So you just never base out, because if you base, you don't consolidate.
If I interrupted you,
And base me, I can't.
Base you.
I can't. I don't think I can fly away because you base me, so I can't consolidate. Mr. the Shining Spears.
that would have been wiser to do then. Where did he go? Oh, back here.
I mean, I actually don't mind staying in combat with 2 Incursors necessarily.
Well, you do when the Blade Guard's next to him, but the Avatar's also next to them.
Fair. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Right. So I have
Calgar
expert lancers.
Could have punched him.
I have expert lancers.
Yeah.
So everyone gets +1 to hit. So we're going to start off. I think I've all got I've got lancers all of them. Yes, I have. I've got laser lancers on all of them.
You're only wounded on 4s.
So I might as well
5s.
do it all together.
Cool.
Right, okay. So we're going to start off with the Exarch, who's got 4 +1. And then we've got the other guys who've got 3 each. That's all the dice I need from. Don't worry, I don't need many dice for these guys. You're fine. You're good. You're good. Cool.
I don't know if you'll do it.
So I'm going to hit you on 2s because of expert lancers.
Yep.
Just the 2 ones, actually.
That's not bad.
Now, on the charge, I get +3 to my strength.
Okay, so that's where it could happen.
So strength 6, so I wound you on 3s.
Yeah.
So I've wounded you that many times. They're AP -4 and 2 damage each.
You don't get to save there, Brom.
So 1, 2, 3.5 die.
3.5.
Back ones?
So I got 4.
Or do you want to break yourself out of combat?
Now I'll fight you. I can fall back and shoot, can't I? So,
3 die and 1's got a wound left.
be fine. So 4. You said 3.5. Oh yeah. Okay. So doop, and I was charged. That many. With Chainsword or stuff. No. So 3s.
-1 to hit.
4s. Doesn't matter. And then...
Oh no, it's raised that one, -1 to hit, but you're good. You hit with everything anyway. Toughness is 4.
I'm only strength 4.
So
just those 4.
And these are AP nothing?
They're AP nothing, yeah.
So 1 3-up saves.
Yeah.
Fail 1. 1
Sweet.
damage.
Yeah.
So a non-Exarch takes a wound.
Cool.
Sweet work, Centurion. Job's a good one. End of my turn, Joe. What's my cards? So hold the line. Haven't yet done that one. Behind enemy lines, I haven't yet done that one. However, Blood and Guts is not yet achieved. Actually, how many things I killed him in melee?
Just 1.
That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I got 1 more for Blood and Guts. So no points in the secondary.
Oh.
Gotta give him a chance.
But did you get your 3 bonus?
Yeah and no. You
took
don't
an
hold it now.
objective that I don't hold. No. No. So I don't get any. I got killed a unit off of an objective.
Don't-
No, you didn't.
Well, they're not on an objective now.
I didn't have an objective.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't put the brakes on too hard.
I couldn't. Yeah.
What you want? Okay.
Okay.
That's
Good.
still pull backable.
Good.
You know, at the start of my turn, I get a CP, and that's it, because
Oh,
I've
so
got
what?
no points.
Rambo asked Liam, can Liam explain the not basing characters thing again?
So Baharoth has a special rule. Just draw your cards. It's fine. Raise a banner. Overwhelming firepower and capture enemy outpost. So. Capture enemy outpost is actually really easy. It's 5 guaranteed points if you're happy to fall out of combat. So Baharoth has a special rule. So when he consolidates in the fight phase, and there's another time he can do it as well, which is when I think he advances. So Cloud Strider, when this model consolidates or makes a battle focus move, you can instead remove this model from the battlefield and set it up again anywhere on the battlefield that is not more than 9 inches away from any models. So what that means is he charges in. If you base an enemy model, you can't pile in or consolidate, because piling in and consolidate requires you to finish closer to an enemy model than you started. Okay? So if you base an enemy model, you then can't pile in or consolidate because you can't physically finish any closer because you've already based them. So what you do is you end up with 1/4 of an inch away, right? And then when you fight, so you don't pile in, so you don't base him, and when you fight and you do your attacks, you can then consolidate because you're 1/4 of an inch away from your enemy model. And what he can do then is he can just fly away into the sky.
He goes back around there.
Don't forget you got Blade Guard inside your...
Oh, what I should have done with...
Yeah, I know.
What I should have done with him, I'm sorry, hang on. What I should have done with him is put him down over here.
Why?
Because then I'd have got behind enemy lines. So I would have got 5 points after all, Joe.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Did you say, but you have or you haven't?
Yeah, he's over there.
Yeah. But you didn't. But you did. I do have 5 Blade Guard. They can
You do
get
have
out,
5 Blade Guard.
and I can try and take on the Avatar.
They become 1 damage weapons.
They become 1 damage weapons, and I'm a long way from anything else.
Home.
Well, so if you get out 9, how close does that get you to that 1 weapons platform?
We're going that way.
Yeah.
Well, it's only got 3 wins left, okay. And he's got shining speary things over there. 9 inches is from the hull of the thing,
yeah, absolutely.
is there.
Yeah.
And I haven't got an extra 2 inches.
So it's a 12-inch charge. Well, no, lie. It's an 11-inch charge.
It's an 11-inch charge.
You're within 12,
Yeah.
so it's an 11-inch charge, which is a lot.
I mean, I can drive this that way, 10 inches.
And then get them
falling
out,
back.
but you can't charge.
I can't charge, but I could just drive it there, wait, and then get them out. And then I start to hold the backfield, potentially.
Is that a sermon sat on objective 6?
Yep.
That's a problem.
Yeah. It is a problem. So, yeah.
I've got a kit bash this year. I mean, Joe, I'm getting an urge to paint the Eldar again.
So, let's do...
You can
He's
just
just
do a,
gonna
load
be a
do a load of banshees and I don't have to repair
Isn't
them.
he? He's just going to be a knob.
These are going to need repairing. I won't be having them done that quickly.
Are
He's
they
gonna be a
bad?
knob.
The Avatar is just...
They're definitely fixable. I've seen you fix worse, Joe. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
We went to that side.
We've got Thursday. It'll be fine.
There, it's an 11-inch charge that way. So... But if I put 5 Blade Guard out in the middle here and don't make a charge, they're dead.
I mean, it's maybe.
Yeah.
Not forgetting that I've got all 10 Dire Avengers still, and they did it last time.
Yeah. So let's just drive this that way. You're such a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are a pain, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So fuck it, we'll just drive that there. Let's go there. We don't need the points. for the primary. No, let's leave that there, because then you can come over and kill that, but I'll try and take it and hold it.
Yeah, but you hold more than me now, which is good.
Yeah. And then it's Calgar time.
Calgar time.
Let's just.
Oh, please put him into an avatar. He just dies.
He does just die. But if he just comes... Oh, he's going that way. Forget it. Like God. Oh.
So you're actually not going to do any shooting or anything, are you, really?
It's just those guys in...
Can they fall back and shoot?
Yes, because I'm Ultramarines. -1 to do it, but that's fine. I'm going to spend a CP. They can reroll ones. And then I'll get that back. Which I won't get.
Bomb set CP, Joe.
Okay.
You spent a CP.
I'm down to 3.
It's the magic number.
It is the magic
Apparently
number.
I'm 3. I think I'm down to 2, actually. I think I'm on 2, mate.
So I will shoot everything from them. So that is that many extra attacks. Yeah?
I don't know how many guns I've got. I'm just believing you.
It's 3 shots per side. 6 shots each per guy. Rerolling 1s because of Silence of Gunman. And the 2s miss. You're not -1, are you?
So we're all -1 anyway, mate.
3s are...
Because you fell back out of combat.
Yeah, so those 3s miss. So they all hit, and then it's these rerolls.
Yep.
And that one conveniently went over there.
Yep.
So I'm strength 5.
4s.
So 4s. And those 2 come out. So just them at -2.
So natively -2, are they?
No, they're native -1 is tactical doctrine.
Oh, they get -1 for tactical doctrine?
Yes.
Assault weapons?
Yes. So it's an additional minus. Yeah? Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, have you got extra saves and stuff? Is that what
I've got 2 saves. Failed.
I've got more to shoot at it. If you
Failed. Failed.
It's
So it
died.
doesn't matter if I even use those, it's going to die anyway.
Okay. So it dies. Let's get
If
you
I'd
off
have
of
rolled
that.
1 and 6, Brom, I'd have then auto-passed the last 2 just to be that guy.
Yeah, I know. And then we'll fire the whole of this into Avatar Friend.
Okay.
Just because I can. And -1. So fire 4s.
Yep.
Not rerolling any of that malarkey.
Strength 4.
Strength 4.
6s.
6s, it'll be fine. And then the heavy top. Chow. Just the 1 actually. And not 6s, but it doesn't matter. Calgar's gun. Because it's minus stuff.
He's dragging this out now, Jay.
Doesn't. I'm not -1.
No,
Because I didn't fall
you're
back.
good,
Yeah, good. Chow. But I am only strength 4.
So 6s.
Just the 1 actually. -1. -2 because rapid fire. And it's a single damage because you're -1.
I
for the
failed
damage on you.
it. Yeah, failed it. I'm already down to 12 wounds now. I started on 14, you know.
That's it.
You done?
Yeah.
Oh. Joey's finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I did get was he ran. He couldn't. He's an infantry unit. I should have just raised the banner. That's fine. So I didn't get overwhelmed with firepower, though I did kill 1 unit. So I'm 1 down on there. And I did capture your outpost.
You did. You got 5 points of that.
And I could have raised the banner if I thought about it, but I didn't.
So and you got 3 on the primary because you hold a thing for things.
Yeah. So I'll keep raised banner because no, I did it. It's fine. So I'm just keeping overwhelmed with firepower.
Nice. You're closing in, Brom, until Liam scores now.
Yeah.
So I just pulled no prisoners.
He got 4 on the start. Mate.
I've still got hold the limes,
Just the 4.
Joe, and I've still got blood and guts. I'll give you 1 more unit of blood and guts. Fake dice.
I'm staying in tactical.
I'm going to reroll the hit. Ugh, okay.
Holy bonkers.
I'll just take all
keep
4
the
saves.
Yeah.
Just
Nice
keep all
and
the saves. Nice and simple. Just like that, look. Nice and good. Just easy. Easy treat.
So these things.
There's actually, the ones I did are different.
Yeah, I know.
Because I made them small. No, I got rid of all this stuff. You just put the number of rolls you've got in each one.
So these things are, which you can or cannot see that well, are really nicely made wooden things by a lovely lady called Anne.
How many...
But there's a link. You got a link to something in Discord probably. But you go check it out on Discord. It's got all your different fate.
How many wounds does Calgar have?
Many. 8.
7. 7 or 8.
7 or 8. I'll have a look in a sec. You can't shoot him.
Who?
His bodyguard blocked.
No, it depends on who's shooting, Brom.
Yeah, I know.
So the Dire Avengers definitely can shooting.
Next one.
Oh.
Full bodyguard.
So these will... I'm just going to make the charge easy, screw it. You can overwatch me, I don't really care.
I'm not overwatching. Calgar.
I don't really care.
8. Just the 8, actually.
He's obsec, that's now contested. Boop.
Yep. Do you want him to go anywhere?
Yeah, I will. Hang on.
Just all the way down there, actually. You're obsec, you're taking that.
I'm not obsec currently.
As soon as you move him.
As soon as I move him, I'll be obsec.
Yeah. This is quite an efficient army.
The one that I wrote?
This one. Yeah. I'm assuming that when you write the actual competitive version, it'll be more efficient.
Cool. Okay. Right, cool.
There was a whole turn of fire into those scorpions, though.
Okay, so first things first.
Yeah.
Psychic Shenanigans Guide.
On the Dire Avengers.
We cast it on a 9. We'll put it on the Dire Avengers.
Yeah.
You cast it first. They get reroll hits.
Yeah.
Second thing second. Doom.
Yeah. You're going to do...
Is an 8. So we don't get the 10 that we need for 24 inches. So it's an 18-inch range, which means we're going to put it on Calgar. Cool. Shooting phase. Mr. the big gun plane. Mr. the big gun plane.
Shooting that. It's a vehicle.
I mean, it makes sense to shoot that, but I feel like it's a waste when I could just kill these.
Yeah.
So we're going to shoot it because it's cool, and we'll just drag it out a bit longer. So Mr. the Bright Lances, both hit.
Do you want shooting?
3s, both wound.
Okay. I don't get
minus
safe.
4. You've taken 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
From each?
No, in total, from the Bright Lances.
But there's 2 bright lights. Oh, into there?
Yeah.
10. Okay, I've got... I've got 4 up in buns.
Have you? Okay, so roll 2 dice.
So I'm fine.
Okay, and then pulse lasers. Boop, boop.
So
One
I
hits.
thought you were shooting them then.
Boop, boop. 1 wounds, minus 3. Are they 4 ups? I thought they were 5 ups, those things.
Can't remember. It might be.
Either way, you pass.
I passed
So
by.
5 damage. 5 damage on it.
Cool,
Right.
I'm down to 6.
Mr. the Avatar. Mr. the Avatar.
It is 5s now, isn't it?
Mr. the Avatar. Is it, you roll 6s, it's not irrelevant, Brom. So he's going to shoot the Wailing Doom into the one guy in front of him with his shield.
How many did it take?
5.
Took 5.
Oh.
Yeah, cool.
Hits. The Wailing Doom. Strength 12. 2s on the Victrix Guard.
So
It's minus 5. Cool. It's D6 plus 2 damage.
it was my 3 up in bun, which I failed.
Yeah.
So which I will CP. Yeah.
Why?
Why?
To keep the Victrix Guard alive. I don't think he's going to live anyway, Joe.
I'm fine.
It's a ballsy choice,
And
that
do
one.
I get it back? No.
Ballsy choice indeed.
Are you just trying to slip through to
Calgi.
So Mr. the Swooping Hawk is going to not shoot him. Actually, I want to charge him.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want to get that kill in melee, and I think that's the best place to guarantee it. So we're not going to do the shooting, and it also means I can fly away somewhere as well, which I'm going to want to do. So we're going to go into the Dire Avengers. I still can't use my stratagem to shoot them twice, because you still haven't killed one.
No, I've
So we're gonna
avoided shooting them.
We're going to fire everything into Mr. the Gullyman.
What? Calgar.
That's the one.
Yep.
Same, but different.
I mean, Gravis Plate.
1, 2,
Not that it'll matter.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. One more dice, please. That one, and then all of these ones.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 3s,
I think you need these in an army.
re-rolling everything. So we'll re-roll that one, 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 that one.
It's quite a few to reroll.
That's what we have guide.
Can't wait for them to get rid of rerolls.
Me too.
If that was the thing.
So I missed 5 of the time, so less efficient than last time. Now I'm winning you on 5s, right? Because your toughness more than 4.
I am.
Toughness like 5 because you're
It's just
Gravis.
5. Yeah.
So I'm winning you on 5s.
That is a very windy door.
What's your invulnerable save?
4.
Okay.
And I half damage.
So 5s.
Because you're single.
Yep. So I'll take out everything that isn't a 5.
Yep.
Which is actually not as bad as I thought. That was quite good on the whole so far.
Yep.
And then we'll re-roll.
Oh.
Because Doom.
Yeah.
Remember that Doom thing I said?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that thing. All them, Brom.
And that one out. Yeah.
All of them, Brom. Now -2.
It's fine.
So it puts you on your 4 up in buttons. How many wounds do you have left?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds so far.
No, I've suffered 2 already, so I've
Taken 7.
taken 7. So I've got 1 left.
Cool.
And I only took 2 before because, you know, things and stuff.
Yeah.
So the Farseer will shoot his
From my own.
shuriken catapult at you 2s. He's hit you 3 of the times. Strength 4, so 5s. Oh.
That's a problem.
So the 2 4s or 5s are -1.
Yeah.
So you'll get a better save. You'll get a 3 up save.
So 3 ups.
And then the other one's -3, so you'll get a 4 up save.
So he's dead.
Yeah. Because you already rolled a save on the Victrix card.
I did.
You kept him alive instead.
Yeah.
It's an interesting choice.
Well,
Which means
Calgar.
a Searman
Boss.
can now shoot at the Victrix guard.
That is a thing.
He's hit you all of the times. It's strength 6.
There's not going to be a late game save.
He's wounded you. I mean, they're all AP 4.
On the Victrix guard. It's fine. It's all 3 ups.
So they're all 3 up invulnerable saves. It's 2 damage each.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. Cool. And now we're going to shoot some guns from the Dewberry Firkins over here. The Shining Spears. You've got one wound left. We'll start off with the catapults. 3s. Followed by 5s.
I was hoping to get to 50.
1 at -1, 1 at -3. 1 at -1, 1 at -3.
-1. -3.
Cool. So he dies,
And then...
and then 1 takes 2 wounds.
Yeah, so move that over there.
So he's now got 2 wounds left.
And then you're going to charge.
No, then I'm going to shoot the Shuriken Cannon.
Okay.
Hits you on 3s. Wounds you on 3s because strength 6. That's AP -3, so 6 up save. 2 damage. He's dead.
Cool. I've still got the 1 left.
Just the 1 actually.
I can boss this.
So they'll charge. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
He dies.
And then he'll charge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He dies.
Yep.
I'm not making you...
The Avatar's going to try and charge the Impulsor. He makes it. Oh my God, Joe!
5 guys get out.
7 dice. Let me roll.
Yeah, no, you've got to roll
Your
this.
5 up invulnerable is all the time.
Yeah.
So 2s.
Just the 5 up.
Hit you all the times. Followed by 2s. Wounded you 6 of the times. They're all AP -5.
Okay.
So
So
5
just,
up invulns.
just all the 5 ups.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that, you know, the Skyhammer thing is definitely dead.
It's really dead.
And I want to roll different dice. For the 5 blade guard to get out.
Ow.
You're in trouble now. No one dies.
Yeah. So all the 5 blade guard get out. Are they the only models you've got left?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're going to get out this way and hold the objective. Wait, so, that's 3 inches, isn't it? So
It's a 3-inch disembark, Brom, yeah. Does it explode to do some damage to my Mr. the Avatar?
just roll it. It'll be fine. There you go.
No.
I'm outside of 3. You can't touch me.
I had to work hard because I realised we were close to 10:30.
Can't touch me.
And Joe told me off for holding back.
He didn't. Joe did not tell you.
Joe did tell me off for holding back, didn't you, Joe?
No.
Didn't
Okay.
you, Joe?
I just said you don't have to hold back.
At the start of Brom's turn, he gains a whole CP.
Yeah.
Did you score points and stuff?
Oh,
and things?
probably.
Yeah.
At this point, who cares? So I got hold the line. I've started scoring now. I think I did no prisoners. 3, 6, 9,
At 11.
8, 11. I've got no prisoners
And
for
that
5. And I got blood and guts. So I got 10, potentially 15.
So
Did you get the bonus?
Oh, yes.
yes, because he took that
An
one.
emphatic 3 on the bonus, Joe.
And that one.
Brom, how much you holding?
1.
Just the 1, actually.
It's the 1. We are going to try and get to the.
Magical 50.
They're not going to make it.
You're
And-
only 6 points away, Brom.
So, yeah, but I need 2 units to do. So I'm getting rid of overwhelming firepower with the CP. Gives me behind enemy lines.
Actually, measure, see how far those blade guards are away from Liam's deployment zone.
They can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just the 1, isn't it? So you get 2 points.
Yeah, which will put you on 46.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably not going to bring it down. Avatar friend or plane.
The plane.
Probably plane.
More wounds.
It's the Avatar. He's got 14 wounds.
Oh, has he?
And then, he's only got 12 left.
Yeah, but he still has the highest wounds characteristic.
Storm hostile objective.
Take one of the ones I own.
So far away, I'm never making it. So this, I'm going to get my 2 points for bringing it behind enemy lines.
Hey Joe, have I said that I really missed Eldar?
And I think that's the end of the game because I'm going to run away this way.
So you run that way.
Yeah, I'm going to advance. I'm just going to roll me dice.
Just the one,
you're
actually.
Just a dude.
Just CP it.
Yeah, I've CP'd it.
Just the 5 actually.
Okay, so goes to 11. Ciao. Running all the way back there.
Okay.
And now you can take your turn.
Battle round 5, Joe.
I'm not gonna lie, he's taking some liberties on that movement.
It's fine. Watch. Battle round 5, Joe. So I'm going to take
liberties. That was a whole 11.
take the advance, take the charge, take the hit. I don't really.
Does it? You get the 12.
I'll take the psychic dice.
I couldn't stop you getting the 12.
I get the big 12, Joe.
Oh, hang on.
So he's just going to run over here and take an objective I haven't got for 2 bonus points.
Yeah.
These guys are going to use their auto advance to
And
fly
come
over here.
Yep.
You can't, like, you've already maxed set the primary, so don't worry about the bonus.
Okay. I haven't even drawn cards actually. That's a point, isn't it?
You need to make.
Oh,
15.
I passed hold the line, so I got 15 points last turn now, Joe.
Okay, so you are 10 away.
I'll CP trade that one in.
You didn't get hold the limes. It's within 6 inches, isn't it? The blade guard.
Oh, I didn't get hold the limes. You're right. So it would have been just those 2 then. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. I mean, I'll get hold the limes now.
You will when you kill them.
So I've got area denial, extend battle lines, and hold the line.
Do you want me to move the?
So actually, Mr. the Farseer now. No, actually, that's a lie.
He's going this way, isn't he?
So this guy.
Definitely.
So he's going to run around there, right? 10 inches. Cool.
Yeah.
They've moved over there, and I've got a CP of 9. Yeah, cool. Okay, perfect. Good. Mr. the Farseer.
For what senses?
What's that?
If that's the 11-inch move, I've got a 6-inch dogger.
Right. So that's fine.
11-inch
I
move?
don't care about anything else. Right.
You moved the front guy first,
Yeah.
the 11 inches,
Yeah.
and then everyone that was behind him is now in front of him.
It's 11 inches.
I mean, he does that a lot, Joe. It's fine. We've come to expect it.
No, you're about
So
to do
we're
a
into the
lot.
psychic phase.
I mentioned
Okay.
each one individually.
We're into the psychic phase. Right. We're going to start off with Doom. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my psychic dice.
I've spent all 4 of my CP on every sort of.
I'm using my
defensive
psychic dice. Oh look, it cast.
Yeah.
Reroll all hits on the blade guard or wounds on the blade guard.
Cool.
We're now going to cast Guide and
that was
Shining
Doom,
Spears. Yep. They got so Shining Spears are rerolling all hits, rerolling all wounds. Right. Cool. Then what we're going to do is we're going to battle focus this guy. Over here,
Why do you need that?
because extend battle lines requires me to hold my home objective.
Does it?
This guy would have also flown, by the way, otherwise he'll crash and burn. We'll just actually fly him into the corner here.
So you can see and shoot.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
I've definitely transhumaned. We're just going to see how long it takes you.
I've stopped counting CP now.
It doesn't matter.
I hit you 4 times.
Yep.
I don't wound you at all.
Okay. And now your bright lances and stuff.
Now that was the plane. That was all the
What
plane.
was it?
So Avatar, Pang, hits, still transhuman on, yeah?
Yeah, it's on.
Wounds,
Yeah.
AP minus millions.
4 up.
Cool.
Fine.
And then Shuriken catapults. Whoop. And I reroll all hits. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then force to wound you, because that's force anyway. And I can reroll all wounds.
Yeah. You're not after the shooting, are you?
Cool, so they're minus 3.
So 4 ups.
And these are minus 1.
So those are on
3 ups.
3 ups. So that takes.
And they're on your 4 ups.
And then we're going to a different phase. So I'll re-roll this. So that's that one saved, and then these are on 4 ups. So they're fine.
Cool. And then the Shuriken cannon. Pew. Reroll hits. And wounding on 3s, which is 4s. Reroll wounds.
So that's fine.
Right, cool.
Fine.
Charging.
Cool.
So I'm not going to bother moving things now.
No,
to be honest with you. Everything's in.
Yeah.
Right, cool. So the spears on a 4+.
Yeah. I've transhumaned.
No more. I think with Joe's CP tracking, we've probably
No,
both had
I'm
a
down to
lot
1.
more CP than we should have actually
I've
had.
been tracking it.
Well, roll the Avatar to see if he gets it. He's got a distance to go.
I mean, I've got an auto charge of 6.
It's got a 6.
Oh,
plus.
fine, alright. Okay.
It's definitely not a thing.
Hang on, Wolf Den Miniatures. Howdy, boys. Is it summer already? What happened to the beautiful hair? Go Eldari. Glad those blue boys got a good whopping.
So 2s from the Avatar to hit you. I hit you all of the times.
Yeah.
And you transhumaned again just to
did.
see if you can keep yourself alive.
Yeah.
4s. And I re-rolled because of Doom.
Not that it even helped in this.
6 at -5. Each one's a dead blade guard.
Easy. 4's up.
2 die.
2 dice. See, easy.
Now, Mist of the Shining Spears.
On a CP. That's my last one. So 1 died.
Why?
I'm keeping them alive.
What's the point?
Just the 1 died actually.
You down to nothing now?
I am done.
Spears, 2s, they're expert lancers.
Yeah.
Re-rolling.
Yep. If I get to fight back, I'm still winning.
Followed by 4s. Re-rolling.
Yeah.
Cool.
Remember 4s.
That many.
4s.
AP -4.
4 ups. Fine.
1 dies.
2 die.
Another 1 dies.
So 2 more die. So 2 live. I'm winning. So
Who are you fighting?
Spears.
Spears. Yeah. 3s. You're not -1 to hit, are you?
Only gets ranged.
Yeah, cool. Got no CP, so it doesn't matter. Not that. You're not toughness 5, are you? See? Yeah, just that. -3.
-3.
Yeah, 2 damage.
So I'll take it on the X-Arc. 4 up. Good. 4 up. That one fails.
Yeah.
So I'll auto pass the last 2 of my 2 saving throws. LOL.
That's the end of your turn. I get a turn. Can I fall back far enough to get round the corner?
No, because they would have just come in over here, then, right?
No, you'd be touching me all over the place.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything.
You can't go anywhere
End
and do
of
anything.
game.
No,
Draw-
not in the game. I get to fight you, Brom.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
in
draw
your
my-
turn, I get to fight you.
Have you noticed that, like,
Draw cards.
that?
I get 10 points, by the way.
You noticed that, like, some people are allowed to skip rolls and some people aren't.
What are you on about?
Liam always has to roll his dice.
Oh,
no,
yeah, I know.
no. What you should have just done is pick them up, Jay.
No.
Avatar fights.
Now I fall back. Surely you haven't touched me.
I've touched you everywhere.
Have
So
you?
you can't fall back.
Emotional breakout.
Oh. Yeah,
One
I've
CP,
only.
run
Is
away.
it 1? Yeah, there we go.
But what do they die on?
There's only 2 left.
No, no, no.
1s and 2s.
No, no, no. I roll dice for every model
Oh.
in base contact.
Okay, do that.
And is it on a 6 it does a mortal wound, Jay?
Sixes do
There's only
more
4 models in base contact of my 2 guys.
2 mortal wounds. Yeah!
So 1 guy's got 1 wound left.
Where are they going?
This side.
Well,
Of, oh, because you're that side and away.
Because otherwise there's a heroic intervene.
Yeah, so I'll be
Yeah.
the other side of you in the corner.
Well,
There you
hang
go.
on.
Ha ha ha.
Where's Joe going?
I don't know.
Well, there's only 2 guys there, isn't there?
Yeah. It is.
And then he is there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it should look.
Just to give people.
Yeah. So he's going to have to desperate breakout that way.
So I've done.
Desperate breakout, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called.
Emotional breakout.
Emotional.
I didn't think that meant you can move through other models.
Yeah, you can. That's what allows. It basically means that you can move through
I think
enemy
we're
models.
prolonging the end.
I don't think
That's
it
the
does.
that's the point of the
I want to
strategy.
kill the blade
Yeah.
guard, Joe.
Because it's a stratagem that allows you to get out of the wrap and trap.
No, that's desperate breakout. That's getting out of a transport.
Yeah, same thing for. It's the same thing for.
I feel like you're lying to
That.
me.
I'm not lying to you.
I feel like you're lying to me, Joe. I will happily say, I'm sorry, Joe, if you're right.
Okay, can't do
You've
that.
heard it here first.
Cool. It doesn't matter.
Did you give me 10 secondary points, Joe, at the end of the last turn?
No.
I
You'll
honestly doesn't
forever be
matter.
on 90 points.
I drew more cards.
Yeah. What are
Um,
they?
Hold the line, battlefield supremacy, and secure no man's land. I can't do any of them. Done. End of game. You can kill the blade
Oh,
guard.
you are right, Joe. I
picked-
bow down to your knowledge.
I picked them up.
You picked them up.
Yeah, it's the
What,
end
all
of
of
the game.
his models.
No, just mine.
I lay down my king.
So the end of the game. What do we where does it finish? Because I didn't manage to make my 50 because you got a bit overzealous and wouldn't hold back enough.
What's 10 times 10, Brom?
Did he? Of course he did. Well, to be fair, if you max the primary that quickly, it's going to be a bad day in the office. It's quite a good combination of armies. I think if my shooting phase here hadn't been a whole shooting phase in there, and I killed more
I mean-
units, actually it might have started to help me.
To be fair, those Scorpions stayed alive for an obnoxious amount of time.
I don't think it wins me the game. I think it changes the fact that you have 3 bikes here and this unit here. Oh, maybe get to shoot a few more things.
I mean, honestly, MVP for me is probably the Dire Avengers or Baharoth. Baharoth's just a nuisance.
he was a pain, but actually, if I'd known about basing him, I probably would have interrupted and based him. And
Yeah,
then just kept him stuck there for a bit. He can't be as much of a dick.
But the thing is, you base him, and then what he does, which is fine, and you get to fight me back, but I have 5 wounds, so you can't kill me.
No, I
you
fall
do
back
3,
and shoot.
You do 3 damage to me,
Yeah.
right?
So I leave you where I want you to be,
You potentially could just fall back and shoot, yeah.
or fall back and charge you. I have control.
There
over
is ways
a
you
bit more
potentially could kill him.
Yeah.
So typically with Baharoth, you want to fight with him first, normally.
then. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Because then you 100% control that.
You guarantee the fact that you can disappear really,
Yeah.
really quickly. The army was thrown together. Bad points to the list, probably the Crimson Hunter. Although saying that, it did just annihilate a Dreadnought in 1 turn, which is very, very good.
Yeah.
But if you
Bit
look
swingy.
at, and this is something that Joe and I talked about earlier as well, if you look at it, like the Dire Avengers were just exceptional with strength 4 guns.
They're killing Blade Guard, a whole squad of Blade Guard.
They're just mental.
Got nothing
And
against it.
the amount of with reroll hits and reroll wounds from things like a Farseer. I don't get it as easily. I don't just give out hits and wounds because I'm within 6 inches of someone. I have to pass psychic tests.
Yeah.
But by getting that, they're probably
Hits.
picking up a Redemptor.
Yeah.
They're so good. It's unbelievable. And actually, what we have seen in the past is people running them in the, what's it called? Not Bladestorm. I can't remember the name of it now.
Something of more.
Hail of Doom.
Hail of Doom them.
So if you run this list in Hail of Doom, I say this list, if you run anything Shuriken Hail of Doom, 6s to hit counters a 6 to wound, and therefore AP -4. So what you can do with Guide is you don't even need Doom at that point. You basically just fish for 6s. You do the Karsakin trick, essentially. They just can't get it on 5s, okay? But, I mean, you know what? I think there is actually a Bladestorm strat for doing it on 5s as well. Lol.
I'm sorry
I
for
think if you-
everyone. I just dropped my mic and I just heard through the headphones.
I'm sorry. We'll be better next week.
Will we?
Probably
Will
not.
we though?
No, you'll still be here. I have really missed the Eldar. I'm very sad I broke a couple of bits and pieces. Joe's going to have fun.
Yeah, he's a bit of a wizard with glue.
It's a toe that's broke and a leg that's broke. The contact points look pretty clean. And a metal arm that's come off. I mean, it's not going to be that hard, in all seriousness. It's still hard enough that it's not me that's doing it.
Treat your toys better.
It wasn't me, it was the book.
It's probably because I ripped the book earlier.
You threw your Abaddon on the floor and he got stepped on, so don't talk
I
to me about
didn't.
treat.
It was you and Boxy smashed
you
him
threw
up.
your toy, you threw your Abaddon on the floor and he got stepped on. So much so that I had to buy you a new Abaddon. So you know.
No, no. It was you and Boxy that did it.
Hope you guys have enjoyed. Go on.
So the other side of the coin, where we were looking at competitive, I was semi-prepped to do competitive. Not that it would have helped massively in this game, but I wanted the middle. I was going Oath. I was going Shock. The mission we would be playing would have been number 33 probably, with five mission objective. There's one in the middle. I was like, I'm just gonna trade into the middle.
I
Try
don't.
and hold it. I don't think I could.
I don't think you trade into this army well
No.
for the middle either.
No,
If I'm honest, Oath into this.
would have been painful.
Because, yeah.
I think
I also, conscious of how much damage output I had, I also probably overextended a little bit early, and I was like, I'll leave the Scorpions in the open. I didn't expect them to soak up so much fire.
Interestingly, the Gatling cannon on the Redemptor would have been better for you in this matchup.
Yeah, but if we're honest with people, when you build generic Space Marine lists at the moment, you probably genuinely just take the Plasma every time, because it's just better in most circumstances.
Gives you the option of max damage, doesn't it?
The other thing as well is the aggressors, right? The aggressors didn't. I mean, when they got their one chance to shoot, they killed basically everything.
This
they
didn't help me, and I hid. My deployment around this didn't help me. I should have been here or here, probably there, as a whole squad, and then they had movement. Whereas where I hid on purpose to be behind here. I then have to. I've got a short walking distance, then the next walking distance, or an advance. I'm a bit limited.
Yeah.
So stepping out is a bit difficult.
The thing that's interesting with you hiding as well, right, is
It doesn't help me.
if you take the Crimson Hunter out the list, my longest range weapon is 24 inches.
Yeah.
Wow. Typically,
your stabby swords seem to be just the same sort of threat range, isn't it? They are stupidly quick.
everything's quick. That's why I love Eldar.
Yeah, 24 inches for every gun and sword.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
What is it? 22-inch threat range for the Shining Spears, wasn't it?
So
it's
the
not
Shining
20
Spears move 16.
Yeah.
They then auto advance 6, 1 CP advance and charge,
Yeah.
and then if I've got lucky enough with your fate dice and you've got a 2 in there, you auto charge minimum 6.
So
Minimum 7.
We said it was 22 plus charge.
So with a minimum 7, if you've got a fate dice, you're talking about a 29-inch minimum threat range.
Yeah. So
That's
they
exceptional.
stab things further away than they could shoot them.
It's the same as Banshees. Banshees can advance and charge for free.
Yeah.
So every time I get an auto advance dice, I'm like, cool, my Banshees are just moving 14 inches before they then charge. Eldar are exceptionally fast.
Anything from chat?
Christopher sent us a heart.
Love you, Chris.
And Siege Root says, thanks for the strategy, Liam. If I fight Bird Person to heroic intervene balls deep into him with my fights first.
Right. If you fight Bird Person, you need to base him.
Yeah.
And there was an FAQ release which basically confirmed that you could fall out of combat with his jump if you were in engagement range. But being in engagement range and basing someone is two entirely different things. So even if you can, there is a risk, if you heroically intervene a character and base him, there is a risk that he turns around and slaps the character. So you need to try and make sure that what you're heroically intervening with can withstand 6 attacks from Baharoth. So it's a 2 damage weapon. It's only strength 5. So as long as you're comfortable that you can withstand that, you should be okay. But otherwise, don't do it because you're just giving up a character. The other thing you can do, like Brom said, if you'd have known, 2 CP to interrupt, base me with 3 models. If I kill everyone, I can still then consolidate and get out. But if I can't kill everybody, then what he can do at that point is go, meh, you're not leaving, I've got hold of you.
Yeah.
So if someone tries to disappear into the sky and you've based them, they can't consolidate because you've already based. So if you can't consolidate, you can't fly away. Yeah. It's as simple as that.
Can't move closer, can you?
I've played Baharoth twice, and I try and base him as fast as possible for the same thing that you've basically said. Like, he gets stuck there, you go, cool, I now step out of combat, and my army can shoot at you.
Even though I can't actually kill him in one phase, I control where he's going. I could then shoot him for a turn, charge him with the turn.
Well, the other thing as well is he doesn't get wounds back. We don't get annoying things like chief apothecaries and stuff. So if you do get at least 1 round of shooting out of him and you strip 3 wounds off of him, the Eldar player's then got to play super cagey. Because he can lose 3 wounds a phase every phase, but he's only got 6 wounds in total. Now there is a stratagem for 1 CP, Phoenix Reborn, where you can bring him back. But you pay 1 CP, it's then on a 4+, and he only has D3 wounds remaining, right? So you do then have to play cagey with him, because it's not a guarantee to get back up on a 4+. But he is still, how he hasn't skyrocketed in points when I see him in every competitive Eldar list without fail, because Phoenix Lords also give themselves OBSEC. So 14-inch fly, charges like that, touches on for OBSEC or flies away and goes and lands on another objective of OBSEC is crazy good.
What would be really interesting playing against this, and I don't know whether you'll be able to do it over the next 3 days, but three sessions while on the way, is guard into this would be. I know they can't come out and touch you, but they've got an oppressive amount of
guard
firepower.
into this with all due respect to what Joe's put together because it's beautiful. Guard into this on a board like this. Guard flat and Eldar.
Yeah.
If we have competitive terrain,
you might have a bit more of a chance
because Eldar have got the speed to dart between terrain pieces.
Yeah, you'll fall back and. Like shoot and fall back would have to be a thing.
But again, competitive guard with things like mortars and stuff then cause you a problem because they just drop at you from line of sight, and your lightning fast reaction just becomes pointless. Well, no, it doesn't become pointless actually because they're -1 blizzard skill. Interesting. Anyway, I'm aware it's late and I'm aware Joe stood up over there because he's trying not to fall asleep in the corner of the room. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you have, please make sure you think about smashing that like button. And if you've got anything you want to say to us that we missed during the stream, drop a comment in the video description below. In the comment section below. Comments, likes, they really, really, really help the show. They really help the channel. Equally, if you know people that like this kind of content, people that are Eldar players or people that like to watch Ultramarines lose, please think about sharing this video with other people, this stream. Get more people in. We're trying to push those subscriber numbers up. We went over 21,800 today.
Sweet.
Super cool.
Got to get
6 likes.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's many likes. Big wow.
Got to get to that 22,000.
Tomorrow there will be a 40k show at 9 PM as usual, and then Thursday I think Joe and I are back in here because we'll be filming the Sea Studios showcase in the morning. I think Luce is decking as well. I think.
B-team in.
Maybe. Friday's 40k After Dark, and then Saturday, Sunday I'm at the GT at Factorum with a lot of people from our community. I'm hoping I get to see you guys there. I can't wait to hang out with you. It's going to be much fun. That's it. Brom's away for a week and a half now because he's gone on holiday. Selfish.
Yeah, I needed one.
I don't get one.
No.
But Joe never leaves. Joe's my spirit animal.
Joe doesn't get a holiday.
Anything else, Joe? Or are we good?
I could book a holiday. I very rarely take them. It's the problem. Nah.
Perfect.
They're just chatting. Carl of Hodges says nugget time for Joe. I'm actually going to get some chili cheese bites on the way home.
Anything you want to say, Brom?
No. Enjoy the next week in a bit.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.